welcome back to Spaceless Age. My name is Diablo, and today, there's a few things I want to get done. We've got 4 hours to get all the things I want to do done, so we should have some amount of time to get something done. Here's what I want to do. I want to make sure that I double up on this, so not only do we go, do we empty out the uranium mine just a smidge faster, but more importantly, I will be able to make more nuclear bombs faster. It's important. To me, at least, it's important. Okay. That being said, I think I'm just going to go swoosh and just flip it over. Yeah, let's start with that, because I'm not going to do the entire thing. I'm just going to make sure that I have the lower part. So I'm just going to go like this. We're going to flip it over, if I am allowed. I am allowed. Cool. I'm going to stick that down. And then we're going to see how we can make this actually work. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, so those can get built. I'm hoping this will get here automatically. I'm not entirely sure. I'll leave the power as it is. I don't have any substations. Something I need to fix, by the way, because I do want to have some substations in my hand. Now, I don't technically need to make... Yeah, that's interesting. That one I don't need. Because I do not necessarily... need this income, by the way, so I can take that out, so that is fine. I do not need to make the nuclear fuel here, because this makes a lot of nuclear fuel in a very short amount of time, so there is no actual need for this part of the thing. But can I get what we have in here? See, I don't need that either, so all of this can just go. This output, this taker, this belt and arms, this machine, this information. Yeah, I don't think I need it because we got that one. Yeah, no way. This exit is no longer... Stupid tree, go away. Is no longer needed, and this exit is no longer needed. So we're left with that. I'm going to take away this exit right here. I can't do that. That's unfortunate. I do need 2 steel boxes, which I will take. Oh, whoops, there we go. Place right now. Am I anywhere near these, where these machines can build stuff? I don't think so, because I still see these ones not being built. So, they are reliant solely and fully on me building this out. I will do this because I do obviously want to have this be as fast as possible. Do I not have... it's not really built. And I've got lots more of those. Mr. Ash! Hello, how's the project going? Any blockers? Do you have an estimate? Will this increase the shareholder value? Well, let me see. Project is going just fine. Blockers... Not as far as I can tell, other than the murderous indigenous life forms, but, you know, other than that, not really. Do you have an estimate? About 2027, I think. Will this increase shareholder value? Absolutely not. Unless they want to come here and do it themselves. I hope that helped. Mr. Ezra, sorry, full week of meetings with my project manager, and I must have picked up some lingo. I hope that's not really the lingo you're talking about, because that is the wrong type of mindset you need to have. Oh, nope. I thought I had one. No, it's this one. Centrifuge. I need some some red chips and some gear wheels. I can get those easily. Hold on. Nom 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 nom. Alright, that's some red chips and some gear wheels. I just go up, right? Nope. Here. Nom 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 nom. Okay, perfect. I would like 1, please. Hey, what the hell? Oh, nom nom. 1, please. Thank you. What? No, stop giving away my stuff, you dick. No idea what it did, but apparently I gave something away again. That is okay. Let's play... Oh, well, I might as well just... Can I? I can. Let's do that one as well, so we at least have the power here, so these stupid icons go away. But go... Oh, yeah, I just turned my ones off. Never mind. This one technically no longer needed, because that one's the income for the 235, and we only have 238 that we just need to extend to here, so that's not a problem. Of course, we want to kickstart this process off by taking some of these here and stuffing it into there. The only thing that I want to figure out is, can I get what's in this box to go in that box? The unfortunate thing, however, is that this is really, realistically, not accessible. Eventually, I will want to have this type of fuel, so I'll have to have that one there. So I have no way of putting anything into this box other than making it a, request a chest and having a very small private network here that can take from there and put into there. I don't know if that's the way to go, though, to be fair. Yeah, I am very unsure if that's the way to go. Okay, I'm just going to say no. That's just not an idea. Are we then going to have 2 boxes? Is that an idea? Now, the only other option I have, which is a little bit of a roundabout way, but I could go from this machine and put it into this machine, because this will allow me to input this. That will make sure that this is always running, and then any excess will get exited into this box and eventually ends up in this box, right? I mean, right? I think so. Yeah. The question is that going to interfere with this loop then? Because this loop is going to feed back into this machine precisely 40 of these. Well, no, it doesn't, because it doesn't interfere, because it still is going to do that. Because that is not dependent on how much is in this machine. That is only dependent on how much is in this box. 40 go in here, and then that just gets pushed into there. And then 40 first, or second, or whatever, gets pushed into here. So if we push access into here, that will just get this process sooner. That's not the option. I need to be maybe in here? And again, there is no way for me to go into this box. That's a little bit of a shame. Can I move this thing? I mean, I suppose I could. If I move this out of the way like so, I can move this one up, because this doesn't really matter. That can go up. This one can go somewhere else. Nobody cares. There you go. This can be fed, well, eventually needs to be fed from, by rocket fuel from this line, which is not there yet because we haven't sideloaded it yet. But eventually that should be there. And realistically, I mean, this is probably not going to stay here forever anyway. So do I just not build this here right now? I mean, we can always take this out with a long arm. So if we move this one... Oh, stop that, you... there we go. And this, of course, needs to be that. So then this one will be longer. This one will move there. That's all well and good. This could then, of course, be a long boy. So that's fine, I suppose. Not going to do that now because I do want to keep these to kickstart that. But that gives us a small window of opportunity to just feed into this box right here. It's not ideal, I will say. It's not ideal because this obviously has been set up so that if there's one here, it'll go in there. Well, you know what? As long as we're not building this, I might as well just direct ingest into this box, and we can always figure it out later, or just have, you know, a second box anyway. For now, I think I'm just going to do this, though. I think that's the bestest option to do. Unfortunately, there is no way for me to safely cross over to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's never going to work. So if I'm going to double up anyway, so I'm just going to take this out. So we have the room to jump. I will jump from here and from here. I will make this 4 because, you know, 3 is ugly. This goes down. Oops. Nope. This goes down here and goes into this box. Then this one doesn't really matter. It can just be a simple output. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. This needs to keep itself going, and every extra one gets pushed out to this side. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the speed anymore. Well, technically, that still works. I mean, barely, but it still works. So I can place this back down and just go like that. Yeah, I don't know. I need, like 5 more of these speed thingamabobs, but this works. Can I get one over here as well? Oh, no, I can't. Well, technically, if I go like this, then this one touches both, and we make everything a little bit faster, yeah? That is new. I need some more red and stuff. We'll fix that later. So that's not a bad dealio there. We'll take this, place this like so, move this, a little bit too long. Move this here. Yeah, that should be fine. System should still work the same way. Shouldn't have. I never made this look better anyway. Doesn't really matter right now. Now I would like to have half of these and stick them in there. So now the Kvaric system is just up and running. Perfect. Like so. And once this does its thing, which is obviously a lot slower than that one, because of, you know, speed thingies, this will start to poop out extras. So hopefully we'll get, well, we've effectively doubled the amount of uranium that we are refining. So, good. Hooray for us, I suppose. This will still work. Yeah, because this will get turned off if there's anything in here. Yeah, that's still the same. This does its thing. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. A boop. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Most excellent. Perfect. Okay, so first things first, I want some red. So I can do that. I think I needed 2. That's fine. Second, my robots are off. Yes, perfect. I would like to go Shaw. Yes, and I would like to make sure that I get... I'll just steal an entire stack. That's fine. Some of those. This is a full stack. That's good. Alright, that's not what I was here for, but I will go back to here now. And just turn my robots on. Everything will happen nearly automatically anyway. There we go. So that should now be a lot faster. Yeah, it's much better, much better. What's the speed increase here? Crafting speed is 2.8. Nice. And the standard speed is 1. So, yeah. So we've got like 4 times the speed of what we were doing when we didn't have this beacon and doubled. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, that'll just do its thing. I am very happy about that. Now, last we left off, we obviously needed to do, or we wanted to do some murdering of these machines, or worms here. I'm just going to stand over here because I want to get rid of that line. Yeah, that's what I want. And maybe this one as well. Oh, God, this is... this must have been the scene of a great ancient battle. Look at all these ancient machines. What would they do? Anyway. And then this one as well. Let's get rid of that little snaky line as well. Alright, so we got some biter nests to take care of. These ones are, at the moment, not as important. This worm and this biter nest, however, are very important because we obviously want to go to this area to make sure that we can keep a farm going for these red balls, and then of course a farm for these spider tree thingies. I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm going to try my bestest. In order to try my bestest, let's go over here, by the way. I have been gifted a great gift by Mr. Abascotti, and it is, well, you know we had the Demolisher Destroyer 9000. Well, now we've got the 9001. It is better in every way, or rather, it is longer, has more rows, and should be able to destroy a big demolisher. So we're going to test that out today to see if we can't clear out this area and make our train tracks go all the way over here. Are you saying longer is better? I am saying that in the case of destroying demolishers, having more guns shooting at it is definitely better. Yes. Right. What was I doing? Right. The problem, however, is that we built them over here, right? No, stop it. No, give me back. Thank you. The problem is that the new design utilizes 527 guns. Plus, it needs a little finagling to get the worm in just right. We'll see if I can get it done. But 150 that we are building now, and yes, I know I still have nearly 150 in my pocket, but the 150 we are building now are definitely not going to be enough. So I'm just going to go for 500 and hope that not all of our artillery, or sorry, our gun turrets will be destroyed in the effort. Because we obviously need a little bit more, like I just said. We have a little bit more, so once this is done, we should be okay. But still, actually, I can just go like this and see. Yeah. Let's take this out. That should be fine. Once this is full, we are golden. That also requires us to have a boatload more bullets, because every turret has 10 bullets inside, which I am assured is enough. I will need more bullet damage, but we are working on that. We are not working on that. Hello? Why are we not working on this, huh? What is the problem? I do not have the black ones. Why do I not have the black ones? Why do you resist? A grenade. Well, I would resist a grenade as well, to be fair. Wait a minute. Why do we not have coal? Nope, that's carbon. Why do I not have any coal here any more? Hello? What's happening? We're missing... Why? Oh, right. Aha. Oh, right. Copper, coal. Right. I set this up to be not a full train, but a, what is it? 50, 100, 200, 400... Wait, 1600. We should be getting a new train. This should be set to 1600. Yeah, it is. Why are we not getting a new train? Is there no coal in the coal mine? Is that the case? Is that the problem? Yep. Hello. There's lots of coal in the coal mine. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Huh. Okay, well, I didn't realize. I obviously forgot that I kind of changed a few things, of course, in that particular train. You know what? I'm going to change this up. I'm going to do this differently. I was going to fix this by... Because the problem, obviously, is the global settings for trains is that they can only get trains if they are filled fully. So at 8,000 items. The problem, of course, with that is, well, A, coal doesn't stack that high. B, we are only requesting 1,600, so that doesn't work. So I think I'm just going to change this up. I'm going to take this... I'm going to say, well, I'm just going to get a full station. We can always empty it out later. Oops, that's too much. So I'm just going to go like this. This should instantly, yeah, there we go. Instantly get a train going and get ourselves some coal on the line and thus get our research up and running again. Also, this goes to fuel all our trains. Oh, well, all the trains are just going perfect. Well, obviously, because we have an empty station. But this is okay. This is absolutely okay. This will be fine. All right, so we are... I'm just going to check on this again. Whoops, this side. How many do we have? 335. So that's not enough. It needs to be 500. I was talking about bullets. I need lots and lots of bullets. At the moment, we have 527 turrets in our design. That means we need times 10, because every turret has 10 bullets. 5,000 bullets with us to make sure that everything gets fed. Now, we're only making 2,000 in this. In fact, am I saying this correctly? 510? Yeah, that's 5. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's a lot. Okay, well, in that case, I'm just going to go for 4,800. I'm not even going to limit it. And we'll just have a full box, and I just need to figure out how to... deal with it, I guess. Let's dump some stuff out, by the way, because I don't need a lot of stuff. And we've got... well, I think we've got enough room now to make sure that that is going to be carryable. Why the hell do I have so many small power poles? Hold on. We've got something for that. You. Destroy. Whoa, that's fast. Destroy. Instant. Perfect. I don't need this blue one either. Anything else I want to destroy? Anything else old? Well, besides me, of course. But I don't want to destroy, by the way. Some wood I can destroy, that's fine. I'll keep the spoilage, actually, because you never know. You never know. That should be more than enough, right? Yeah, I think that should be more than enough. Okay, we'll just leave that running. It is not perfect. I know this is not perfect, but that's not the point. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where was I? Here. Yes. Perfect. Perfect placement. Now, I already have, what is that? 1,500 bullets. And there's another 2k in here, so that's 3,500. I think we can already start to build something. So I'll just take all these bullets here, and I'll take all the turrets here. And we'll just start building, and we'll see where we end up. I'm going to set myself... there, in the middle of the forest. We are going to take... whoops, where is it? There it is. Nope, there it is. We are going to take this and line it up as instructed with this edge right here. Is this what I want to do? I'll just think about it for like 9.5 seconds longer. I don't think this is... no, this is fine. Let's click this. Let's place it down. There's a lot of trees. I need a lot of hand grenades because I'm not going to pick up all of these trees. I really don't want to. Ow. Deforestation. Isn't it beautiful? That's some rocks, that's fine. Okay, so that is... whew, that is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. Alright, so... let's see if the... well, I'm going to have to try this out slowly. Let's start building. Let's start placing down. And I want to try something out here before we actually move forward. Because last time the design had a little bit of a small feature flaw. Where every phase that I clicked added more bullets to the machines, which, you know, don't really want to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take phase 2 now. Why are these books? Oh, okay. We'll take these this phase 2 now. We'll overlay this. Can I see if there's no? I cannot. And I'll click this again. See if this actually. Okay, so that's going to put bullets in there, but is it also going to request extra bullets in here? No, it's not. So it seems that that is, in fact, solved. I like it. Like it a lot. Perfect. All right. Obviously, we don't necessarily need to do that all at once, but it is what it is. I've clicked it now, so it's fine. The only other thing that I want to test right now is the third phase. To see if that is in fact going to add more bullets, and if it doesn't, then we can move forward. I will remove the third phase, by the way, because we don't want to trigger the worm just yet. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. There we go. All right, so all of that is done. We still have plenty of bullets left. Well, that side's done, so let's... Oh, shoot. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, good. I was trying to say, let's lessen the travel time, but unfortunately that is also a little bit dangerous, because I don't want to build out these ones. Not entirely sure where I was standing, so I'm just slowly moving forward until all of these are done. I can aim that with that. So somewhere around here. That should be okay, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so if I now take phase 3 and lay it out here, are we going to request more bullets? No, we are not. Perfect. That means I will Z that. There we go. Undo construction of 4 turrets. That is correct. Perfect. All right, we can slowly make our way forward now. I obviously don't have enough turrets just yet, but I'm slowly making my way forward instead of doing just all of them at once, because last we tried that, the worm got a little bit too close and just destroyed everything before we were ready to go. So, we don't want that to happen again, and thus we do it slowly. We take our time. And do one side first, maybe that's faster, because travel times... Oh, we're doing research again. Well, we're doing a little bit of research again. While we're waiting here, let's have a quick look at... Put a roboport down with some bots in it. That is actually a good idea, mister. Well, I've got power. Yes, I can do that. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. Have we got coal coming in? Ah, we do have coal coming in. Ah, black is already being researched. Perfect. That is what I wanted to see. Now, do I have... Oh, can't tell. Do I have a roboport with me or not? Do I need to pick one up? I think that is the case. Okay. Let me just grab a bunch of roboports and some... Well, I think I have power poles anyway. Let's go here. I would like to stop that. Jerk. Where are you? Here you are. Can I just have one stack? Yes, I can. Where's the roboports? Can I just have one stack? Yes, I can. Where do I get robots from, though? I just picked up a whole bunch there to do work... Here? No. What did I just recently build where I wanted to have a whole bunch of robots to do the work for? Why is everything stuck? Wait, hold on. What? Oh, it's just unloading still. Wait, but this is already full though. How are there trains coming here? I am so upset right now. Hold on. These are These are all limited. That's why it's so shit. Okay, just a moment. Copy and paste. There we go. Apologies. It wasn't full. It was nearly empty. Sorry, I read that wrong for a second. But what did I just build that required a lot of robots? Because I remember picking up a lot of robots here to smush somewhere. Just can't remember what it was. Unfortunately, there's nothing I did here, I don't think. It wasn't there either. Was it over here? No, because that would have just been part of the build. It must be something that was outside of the build. Otherwise, you know. How many are in here, though? Is it that? Well, that's the entirety of everything. So that doesn't really count. Well, was it for this? No, it wasn't for this either. I don't really know. Alright, well, in that case, let's just see if we have some extra robots in here. We've got, yeah, there's 200 in here. That's fine. I can steal those. Boink. There we go. Thank you. Wait, what is in here? Oh, right. That's the storage that we... Yes. The holmium storage. Now, I have power... I have power right here. Alright, cool. Let's put a robo port down there. Let's put a box down. That is the wrong one. There. Let's put bullets in. Let's put guns in. And let's put robots in. There you go. What was happening? Ah, that's much better. Look at that. Look at that. And then we can extend this a little bit that way. Obviously, I do need to remove all of this. Why is this robot just hanging about? Oh, it's removing some sort of rock or box or tree or something. There, yeah, there it goes. Okay. What was it? What did it bring back? Ah, a tree. Okay, perfect. Like I said, obviously we want to remove this eventually because we don't want to have... Why is there... Oh, there's power up there. Oh, that's going to make it lots better. Because this will reach... Yeah, this will reach just fine. All right. Perfect, actually. Let's place this down here and let the robots do their thing. Now, I'm assuming we... because I know that we don't have enough stuff. Yeah, all the guns are already gone, so... We can't build any more than that, but we do still have a lot of bullets. Let me just collect... where is it? There it is. 144? I have no idea how many I lacked, so I'm just going to pick up everything. Because why not? And then we need some bullets, which are here, which is already 1.2k, 1.3 even. So let's go back to where we were, and put that into this box, and let the robots do their thing. This reaches all the way to the, nearly all the way to the front, so maybe add one more right there. Thank you. So that will turn on the front, which is, you know, we need to keep that in mind a little bit. Yeah, this definitely needs to go. Because if the worm gets too close... Now, these should not be able to shoot, to be fair. Because they should all be set to enable or disable based on this everything signal, which is based on this last one, which is set to read ammunition. So yeah, once this one empties out, these ones start to shoot. Or once this gets destroyed, basically, these ones start to shoot. So they should not fire upon a worm that gets close to us. We'll find out. We'll find out. Alright, the question is, of course, have we got enough stuff? I don't think so, because I see only 5... Nope. 5 pickup. I see 70 still in here. Turrets, that is. Which means we should have enough to place everything down. Maybe bullets. Maybe bullets might be a problem. I don't know. Mr. Ash says it's a very complex and violent process to deworm. Isn't there a pill for that? Well, it kind of looks pill-shaped. I'm just trying to... No, never mind. Hello, Mr. Ash. Yes. Oh, yeah, you were already here. What am I saying? Never mind. I will pick up my robots once they actually start to land back into these roboports. Because if they get destroyed by the worm because it doesn't get murdered in Murder Alley here, yeah, I want to make sure that we don't lose like 200 robots. I just made another 200 robots, didn't I? I should turn that off. I'm around, but doing the right and the code. Okay, and my own Factorio game. So I'm paying very little attention. That is good, sir. Only glancing in every now and then. That is absolutely fine, sir. That is absolutely fine. I hope you are having a good time. Okay, so are we nearly done yet? Well, almost. We've got 110 bullets left, which is not a lot. So that yeah, we're probably not going to have enough, but we'll see. I'm going to do a little bit of exploration. Ah, there it is again. See, once this worm goes away, I want to wait until this worm actually goes away. I want to nuke these biters first, and then attract this through the middle and be a little bit safe about it if I can. So I'm hoping we haven't built on his territory so that it should not attack. It may get a little bit threatened if it really gets close, but it's not going to get shot. So we should be golden. I'm kind of hoping at this point. Everything's connected, so it should be okay. A giant crater where a biter nest used to be might alert the worm something unusual is going on, isn't it? Well, yes, but I'm assuming, maybe unrightly so, but I'm assuming that the worm does not have that level of intelligence. Yeah. After all, it's eating dirt, so how intelligent can it really be? We don't actually have any bullets anymore, so I do need to have a few more, and there goes down. There goes the final thing down. It is not even in range, so I don't think I have to be worrying about how that's going to, or if that's going to get shot by any. Well, at the moment, by any turrets. Like I said, I need a little bit more bullets. This seems to be the right amount. We are going to stand right here. Push in some bullets. That should get instantly deployed. Yes, sir. Once this one goes away, we'll try and build... Do I have a nuclear bomb? I do not. So we'll build a nuclear bomb, because we should by now have one, right? I'm hoping. Let's start picking up some robots here. Just to make it a little bit faster. Oh, be quiet. Can you, like, charge already? Jeez, you're charging so slow. Mein Gott. Hello. Thank you. Alright, and then this is the final one. I will have to take this away. Or, I don't have to take it away, but I want to take it away because, realistically, this is just... This is just going to get eaten, and it doesn't really... Yeah. Make sense to leave any of this, I don't think. We can always place power down later again. But I feel like it's a way. I know it's like 4 power poles and stuff. It doesn't really matter, probably, but I want to make sure that we don't waste it. It feels, I don't know, feels strange to waste that. I would like to see how many we've got. I only need the 100, that is. 160! Oh, that's going a lot better than I had planned. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Can I already make one? No, that one. No, because I don't have the explosives. That's fine. Let's pick up some explosives and make sure that we can blow up the biters. Put some, ironically, some turrets down so we are protected from the ones that survive the blast. I would... Nuclear bombs are nice but overrated. If murder requires attention, If murder requires attention, it isn't effective? Huh. You'll need power poles to attract worms into the trap. That's an option. Yeah, sure. That we can do that. That was a... Good idea. I have some medium power poles, right, that I can stuff in there. I've got 12 of them. Should be okay. Thank you for the reminder. I was going to... What was I going to do? I've been distracted by everyone. I need explosives. There we go. I need explosives. There you go. Can I get... what the hell? 8? Why wasn't there 50 here? That was odd. What was it missing? Coal? Why is it missing coal? Why isn't it picking it up? Hello? Wait, didn't this stack higher? Wasn't my idea. Somebody else mentioned it in the week. Yes, that's true, but it was still a good reminder. So, thank you for that. I can take this. It does stack higher, but not inside the machine itself. Didn't it do so recently, though? Like, didn't I, like, last week just pick up a full stack from this machine itself? Or at least... I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's not linger. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to have my nuclear bomb. That one's going away. That's good. Let's switch to... I'm already switched to the nuclear bomb. Let's put down some protection right here with some bullets. Whoop. Oh, I missed one. Whoops. Whoop. There we go. Alright, where do I want to aim this? I want to aim this somewhere over here. So I want to approach from this side, I think. There we go. Run away! Run away! Blah, 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 blah. And they're all dead. Awesome. Are you spitting on a tree? Are you... Yes, they are very intelligent creatures. Alright, that should do it. Nothing survived. Very good. If you force feed some of the materials into the machine, it will produce as much as it can, yes. But it will not pull more materials once... Oh, I realize that. I realize that. But I just... Never mind. I thought the stack... The natural stack was higher than 8. But apparently it wasn't. So, we are going to put down phase... the third. Turn my robots on so they can actually finish the job. Now I've officially built inside of its territory. I'm going to do this to make sure it gets really angry about me building his stuff. And yeah, I don't really care about those 12 medium power poles at all. Is it already going... Oh, hello. Is it already going... Are you gonna go my way? See, I want to be careful I don't attract any of these bites here. I don't really fancy that, to be fair. Yes. Okay. Teleport. Oh, Jesus. Teleport. Hello. Hello, worm. Oh, jeez, it has range. Oh, my goodness. These big boys have a lot of range. Oh, my shoot. Okay, never mind. I'll stay away. I get the idea. Right. I'm just going to keep running. Oh, my good lord. I'm just going to keep teleporting. I don't need power poles at all. I need to be far away from this thing. There we go. I want to see the cloud, though. Is it? Did I? Is it? Nope, there it is. Okay, maybe it's just pissed off by the poles right now. I'm just going to keep going. I don't want to be anywhere near this thing. Alright, let's see. There it is. So hopefully it'll just go in right now because of the power poles. It doesn't do the smoky bit anymore, so I'm assuming it's not... Oh, I need to be in straight line. If it still follows me, I need to be in a straight line. It's destroying... Well, that could be good. There it is, there it is, there it is. There it is. I should have a radar here. Alright, now they should all start shooting, and it's dead! It works a treat, Mr. Abiscotti. It works a treat. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I only theoretically lost, what, 39? Just not that much. That is not that much. It's less than 10%. Well, and some power poles, but who cares? Glad I don't have to fight biters and worms on the same surface in normal space age. I can imagine. How dare you build infrastructure on my land? What do I look like? Homeowners Association? Well, actually, some would argue you're not far off, worm. But let's destroy these power poles, or rather, let's take away the ghosts. 12, thank you. I'm gonna wait until this is actually cooled down. Living in a homeowners association suburb or next to demolishers. Tough choice. I know. Okay. So, this is now finally cooled down. We can... I guess we can just take a Roboport and let the 200 so robots that I have in this area perfect. Do the job for me, eh? Like with placement, I can do it with removal. So, my own robots are off. Let's do the wormy boy first. There we go, and then we'll do all of these ones. There's a few trees inside there as well. That's fine, I suppose. Alright. Some of them are quite damaged. There's no heat anymore, is there? Huh. It'll be okay. Worm cooling takes a while longer. Oh, well, it looked cool. In more ways than one. How far up do I want to go? Because I kind of want to have my tracks go through the middle here just to make sure that I don't mess it up. I'm just going to go for it. I don't know. Let's just go. Boop and le-boop. We'll change this up once we actually have some train tracks this way. Alright. That means I get to place you here. Damn it. I don't want to have to... I'll just go like this. Why not? Hello? Can I get closer, please? Thank you. Really? Really? Alright, fine. There you go. Boop. So that can clean that up. Very nice. Very good. How full is this box? Oh boy. This box is actually quite full. Alright, well that'll take care of that. That's fine. Are they still damaged? Or are they still getting damaged? No, they shouldn't be able to get damaged still, right? And they should repair themselves inside a Roboport, do they not? Because this one's like really damaged. I thought they did. I must be wrong. I don't see these boys getting hurt anymore by flying over this, so... Do Roboports no longer repair robots? Oh, that is... I'll wait until some robots actually go inside. And I'll have to check that out. Mr. BG, hello. Good morning. Right. Now, do we have a clear shot to the trees and the spiders? Yes, we do. Oops. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, by the by, I want to get rid of that little line here. Be careful not to hurt those. I probably want another... I want to destroy this, right? Because this is... Oops, sorry. This is really close to where I want to have my stuff. This one needs to die. This one needs to die. Yeah, depending on how big I want to build this, I probably want to clear out this area as well. just to have full access to this with, you know, build-wise and train track-wise and mine-wise and all that, without interference of any of these boys. And I need a lot of protection because we are obviously surrounded by biters, so we're going to create a smoke cloud, so we are going to need a lot of protection. But I will say that can be lasers, so I'm not too worried about that, to be fair. Yeah, that should be okay. I just need to figure out what goes where. We will transfer this murder machine over here. And then just take care of this big worm as well, just to clear out that area and make sure we have... any closer to artillery? Not even a slight bit, sir, because we need like all of the... special research to be able to afford that. It's one of the later researches, I think. RT. There we go. Actually, no, I'm talking poop. I already have artillery. Interesting. Good. Thank you for looking out, man. Yeah, we can actually already... why did I... Oh, it's the upgrades that are very expensive. Nope, not even that one. I don't know why I thought this was... Oh, railguns, yes. Oh, the railguns were very late. I see. Well, we can't use artillery... I don't think we can use artillery on worms, but we can definitely use them on biter bases all around us. But I'm a little bit wary on placing artillery here, because yes, it's nice to shoot at, you know, all these bases and just wipe them out that way. Although I will say... having a nuclear bomb is really fast. It's really fast to clear everything out. But I will also say it's not as nice looking. And these ones do not apparently get removed by the mod that I have to remove scorch marks. So yeah, that's a bit of a downside. Yes, a little bit of a downside. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But we'll definitely be building some artillery. I am very certain of it. I don't technically need to keep it loaded. I can just take a bunch of bullets and just start manually shooting at these things until I have a nice clearance around me so that they don't automatically shoot at any worms. Now, they might not actually shoot at the worms because it's not a building, and well, technically no, artillery also shoots at worms. Never mind. You can use arty on worms, but they just tickle the worm. I see. You need a lot of arty or fast arty firing to take a worm out. They are great against biters and pentapods. Good. Ooh, pentapods. Nice one. Thank you for reminding me. Does arty targets spiders? I guess it does, because it is an enemy thingamabob, so I need to be careful about that. But this, again, if I just do it manually, I should be okay, right? I think I should be okay. All right, have we cleaned everything up? Wait, is the box full? Is that why we are not doing anything? Why are we not doing anything? It's very odd. There's like a million here. Let me pick them all up. Wow, there's a lot here. There you go. Yeah, they do not get repaired. No, is that true? Huh. What if I go like this? Since when is that a thing? Because they did get eaten, the repair packs. Oh, they probably tried to rebuild something. Well, too bad. No, they don't need repair packs for that, though. Are they repairing over here? I'm hearing that repair sound. Oh, they are! What? Okay, so that's definitely new then. I use artillery, says Neelam Ken. First things first, Neelam Ken. Welcome to the channel. For as long as it's there. How are you today? He says, I use artillery to kill small and medium And it works just fine. Okay, good to know, good to know. Arty won't target spiders, but it will target egg rafts that the spiders are defending. I see, I see, I see. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. That needs to go into a... What? Didn't I already... Never mind. That... Yeah, that all needs to get moved. Why is this taking so long? Well, at least all of these are repaired now. There we go. Are they out of... Oh, they're out of reach. They are out of reach. Oh, yes, we will make sure they are inside of reach. There we go. Good, all of them are being picked up. Very good. Yes, good, good. Alright, so that's gone. I will want to erase... Nope, nope. I will want to erase this. There we go. And we will take out this one. We will take out... Nope. Denied, motherfucker. Sorry. We'll take out that one. Pick up all of them that are here because it's faster. And wait until the last two go in. And then we'll take out all of the rest. And I cannot pick it all up. Perfect. Oh, I cannot just move that to... There we go. Oh, poopies. Come on. There we go. Yes. Alright, we'll leave the power there. I want to go... I think this is a nice angle to have, though. So let's go somewhere around here. I will have to blow up a bunch of stuff. Alright, let's place it down so we know exactly what to blow up. Right, pick it up first, then do the thing. There we go. This is stage 3. I would like to have stage 1, please. Thank you. Is this the best place? Well, it kind of is. It's okay. This is fine. Let's place this down. Yeah, I got some... Hello? Thank you. I was a little bit too far away. Got some trees over here. Got some trees over here that I need to get rid of. The rest is rocks, I think. So, and that was all the... Alright, well, it is what it is. Can I get, like, power in here for just a little bit? Poop. Yeah, I can, but it's not going to be easy. I'm going to do that one. And then we can have our RoboPort, our box, and our stuff. There we go. And, of course, the robots themselves. And the box to put all the other stuff in. Alright. Watch streak reached. Abascotti is currently on a 5-stream streak. Yeah, I think you're right, Mr. Abascotti. I think Twitch forgot to count. A lot. Yeah, that 5 streams, you're becoming a regular. Yeah, that is obviously, I have no idea what Twitch is doing right there. Where did I leave my box? Did I not leave a box? Wait. Oh, they're in here. I knew that. I knew that. Oh, right. There you go. Why does it look like I don't have all of my gun turrets? 100, 200, 250. This is not... Well, this is about half already. Okay, never mind. Did I already... Yeah, I did have this one. So if I just go like this, turn my thingamabob on. There we go. Excellent. I am going to... there's a lot of them damaged, by the way, so I'm just going to give them my repair packs. So they can do some repairs in the mean. What the hell? Why is there a gap here? I don't want gaps. Hold on, let me try again. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. There we go. Perfect. Wow, nearly all of them have been placed. That's amazing. Okay, so I guess I just go like this and that and that. I don't really care. Let them take care of it. That should be okay. I had the same message earlier, says Mr. Andrew. Really? I missed that one. I apologize. No, I don't see it. I think it reset after Diablo's break. That would be weird. No, all channels reset approximately 2 weeks ago for some reason. Ah, okay. Odd. Are bullets ever gonna get placed? Oh, wait. Nope, bullets are never gonna get placed because I didn't place down phase 2. Boop. Le boop. So now we should see... Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. How many robots do I still have? My own? Okay, that's good. Now, obviously, I want to... Actually, there's no biters nearby. So let's find out how far away this worm boy is. Which is not at all. Brilliant. So if I now just take, let's have a look, some power poles, some medium power poles to attract little beastie. Those ones. I'll just take an entire stack because why not? We can already start to build that out, I think. Well, we don't have this one yet. Put a radar down. Yes. Yes. Triple times yes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This one here, this one here. This should be close enough. Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. Just a moment, just a moment. Oh, num 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 num. Num 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 num. There we go. One radar coming up. Very nice. I would like to place that here. Thank you very much. Yes, build it, please. Thank you. Boop. Right, that should... Yeah, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Okay. Right, need to take away the robots. Well, hopefully they're going to finish. Do they have enough bullets? Oh boy, I will get another at least 500 bullets for 50. That's maybe not enough. Another 1,000 bullets, like I said, like that. So we have at least for another 100. We'll see if that's enough. I mean, they're gonna get shot, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Put all the bullets in, please. Put all the bullets in. And then I gotta get my radars out and, oh sorry, my roboports out, my power poles out, and then we can start to trigger a pull. Pull. Yeah. Wait, was that 1,000 already? No, please tell me no. Oh boy. Well, another 1,000 is what the doctor ordered, and I'm ready to comply. Here we go. Whoosh. There we go. Now, surely that should be enough. I want that one, and I want... Oh, whatever. Oh, by the by, before I forget, Let me... Did I put a... Yes, I put a machine down for these ones. I want to get 100 of these because I want to make sure that I actually repair some of these. I know that I still may lose some of these. That's fine. But if I can repair the ones that we have and make sure that they don't just insta-die, that would be nice. That would be nice. Mr. Witch Zone. Hello, sir. Welcome to the channel. How are you? Today, even. Have we done it? Are we there yet? Yes, we are. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I will start to take away some stuff. Because we don't need it anymore. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Alright, and now it's just a question of picking them all up. Wait, we were done with the bullet placements, right? Well, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and one with 6, but... Yeah, good enough. Good enough! Dooby-dooby-doo. I have no idea how many there are. There we go. Pick up all the junk. Pick up all the stuff. Pick up all the power. And we'll take this one away as well. There we go. And we will place down number, I don't know, something like that and go like this, correct? And then another one bites the dust. There we go. You don't have bullets inside. That's fine. I will do half, 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 and it's throwing away a lot of bullets. That's maybe a little bit of a waste, but that's fine. Wait, why is this not built? No! Are you kidding me? One turret? I'm missing one bloody turret. Alright, just a moment. Oh my god! There's a worm coming! Run! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, 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 no. Hee hee! Saved it! Perfect. I would like one turret, please. Where am I? Here I am. Teleport there. No, stop it! Give me back my stuff! Damn it. Stupid robots. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a bunch more, so I'm just going to take 24. I wasn't ramming on purpose, but it is what happened. Purpose. Give me one more turret. Just one more turret, Vasily. Indeed. I'll have to wait a little bit. I will have to be patient. For the worm to go away. Boy, oh boy, is this ever a big dude. Space age without space mod means the what? Mr. Woodzone says space age without space mod means that you will have those territorial worms on Novice, including normal nests. Yes. Everything space age is on one planet. All the resources, all the enemies, everything. All the environments, everything. And yes, that does include worms everywhere. You get a starting area in which you can start to build stuff, but then you'll have to expand throughout worm territory. It is quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. Right. I would like to splash this one splish. Am I here actually? I don't know. There we go. And I would like to put in some bullets. Dang. Now, I don't want to waste too many bullets, so I'm just going to put 12 in. Or at least, you know, not a lot. Because it kind of feels like an absolute waste, because they're going to get insta-murdered, so... Yeah. it just needs to keep the worm going, yeah? So we'll take out that. I'm going to take out even more. There you go. I mean, unless we have to do on the other side, or for the next one, build for the next one. 10 is fine. The better it is. Now, I'm going to put some attraction power poles in its path somewhere. Hopefully it'll get attracted. We'll do, what, 10? Yeah, we'll do 10. There we go. 10 should be more than enough to make it into a straight line. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try something out here. Let's go here. Let's go... I want to know if it gets... Yes, it does. Okay, good. So without shooting at it, and thus not triggering the very annoying death cloud, we can lure it in this way. And thus I can stay a little bit more safe looking at if it comes in and if everything is going well. This is going just right. Just right. And all it costs is a few power poles. That's fine. That is fine. We could probably do it even cheaper with, I don't know, some belts every so often. That's maybe cheaper than a power pole. Uh-oh. Now it gets upset. Why does it do that, though? I don't know. We'll see. Right, it doesn't do it often, though, because it only does it right in front of it. Let me get out of here. I would like to get out of here. Thank you. Last one is about to die, and once it does, everything starts shooting, and there it is. Yes, we lose a few of them over here. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Let's go. Ooh, turn off. Thank you. Thank you. Right, we don't want to rebuild these ones. That makes no bloody sense. So I'm just going to take those out. I do want to do some repairs. We'll need to, obviously, we'll need to wait until everything's cooled down. So I'm just going to turn them on. Because we can, I think we can safely repair these things now. Without, you know, whilst we wait until this actually cools down enough so that we can start picking this up. The world's biggest pimple. Yes. Wow, you popped him like a zit. Zit. Yes. Yes, indeed, Mr. Chilled Voodoo. Yes, indeed. Oh, no, don't do that, you dingleberry. Thank you. And if you don't know Dr. Pimple Popper, I would highly suggest, if you're not too squeamish, do go and have a look on YouTube. And search for Dr. Pimple Popper, which reminded me because you were talking about that. That is the last of them. Awesome. Right, has this cooled down already? Can I just... Oh, stop it. Yeah, it looks like it's still hurting. It's still... Well, it's not really hurting. Yeah, it looks like it, but not really. I do get the flashes, but I don't see a damage happening. Is that robot going to die? That robot was very close to death. It survived, though. It survived. Ah, it stopped. Perfect. That's what I was waiting for. Now, I would like to have some le power going inside of here. Huh? Go, go, go. Yes, good. Put this one in here. Very nice, very nice. We'll put the box down. Very good. Yeah. And then we go swoobity. Oops, swoobity. There we go. Right. Eat it all. Well, be careful about eating it all because we don't need unnecessary amounts of trees and coal and stuff. And I should probably elongate this a little bit to this side. So we can do a little bit more. Just a teeny bit more. Take this out, undo the trees. And that's fine. That's all destroyed. That's okie doke. All of this can get picked up. I have no idea how full this box is, but we'll find out right. Completely stuffed. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I should get rid of some of this tungsten thingamabobs in my tungsten box right here. Well, I mean, I would if I had it there. There we go. Let's do that again. Next tungsten box. Yeah, we'll get a proper solution for that eventually. Not right now, though. I will make some dirt so I can get rid of that stone. There we go. Very nice. Alright, we've got plenty of room to pick everything up. Now, that's a nice big area to work in, yes? Very nice. Very nice. Obviously, we want to have a train go... Well, now that we've cleared out this, I can actually make the train just go through here and we can do whatever we want, damn it. Alright. There's a lot of robots. Hello. Hello, what are you waiting for, eh? What's the box? Is the box full? Is that your... Nope, not even close. Cool, 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 cool. You're just without power? Fine, here you go. We'll do that, and we'll do... that. So, travel somewhere else. You've got plenty of spots to load up on power now. You're not going to, are you? Right. Boop. Once they have decided, they cannot undecide, apparently. Right, lots of robots, lots of power. Now they can decide to go somewhere else. So that should make it a little bit faster. Mr. Ray Claw. Hello, sir. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? Yeah, that's a lot better. It's a lot better. Right, I'm hopeful that I can pick all of this up. Ooh, so I'll do that, I suppose. Boop. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll leave some debris around, but that eventually that'll go away. Why is this not being picked up? Hello. Thank you. Right, we can reduce the amount of roboports we have already. There you go. Right. Go in. Thank you. What? Oh, hello. There's a lot of damaged ones. I want to repair those damaged ones first, because they stack easier. You and you. Do I have any more damaged ones? I don't think I do. Alright, pick it up. Thank you. Yeah, that's a lot more compact. Good. Alright, there you go. Brilliant. We don't need this right now. I mean, I can leave this radar where it is. It doesn't really matter. It gives us a little bit of vision. Okay, so here's where we want to be. This might be a problem. I will want to build some artillery, like we discussed. Was that the last worm you needed to kill for now? Yes, Mr. Chilled Voodoo, that was the last. I think that was the last one, because we can get a train through here and into here. And we can make our train station here and just have that, those red trees be harvested and replanted over there. This was not a big patch, but big enough to have, my robot's off, yes, at least a few trees around that we could replant, I think. So we can do, yes, choo-choo indeed. We can do choo-choo indeed. And then, of course, I want to build a kill box here to see if I can, what I can do with these. I want to have a radar here. Hold on. We already have power here. No, you know what? I'm going to try and get, maybe one more, though. Maybe one more, though. This one goes like that, and we'll have to come back this way as well, which is well clear of the mine, so that should not be a problem. But it feels more logical to have these tracks go this way. The downside, of course, of that is there is a small territory here that we still need to... careful, Diablo. Scarlet Witch gets jealous when people try to get a little bit of vision. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Let me think about this. I think I want to murder this one. So a little bit of murder, still coming up. But we can use this. I mean, this is a small worm, right? He's tiny, little tiny worm. Look how cute he is. So yes, we can definitely do with just the 9,000. We don't need the 9,001. So it's quicker to build and easier set up. So I wish I could transfer these in here. You know, this is already full. Recognize that it's full and just go there when I click it over here. But unfortunately, that does not work that way. Yes, it's very terrible. I need, what is it, 250 or so? That should be more than enough. Right, I would like to have... Oh, poop, I can't do that. I would like to have this one and place it... So he's coming from that side. If I'm fast enough, I can just do that, right? Well, I probably want to do that because it's going to go like this. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go. I don't have power here, so I'll just have to do it myself. That is okay. We already upgraded... turn on. Thank you. We already upgraded the blueprint, so it should just function. We can always check. This is set to read. Yes, it is. That's good. There it is. It's almost here, so we need to hurry up. Damn it. I hope I can get this in one go. I know. It's getting there. It's getting there. Let's take number 2. Oops. There we go. Let's put some bullets in. Yeah, I know. Luckily, these things are really slow. So am I, though, which kind of sucks. I don't... Well, I can fake power, I suppose, for a while. So if I go like this, I go like this, I go like... Oh, come on. That one, and then that one. I mean... It has some spare power, right? Oh, that helped a lot. Damn, that helped a lot. Okay, cool. Now, I just need to be careful that I don't lose all my robots. Because they are... Whoop, sickle sticks. Fine, I'll fix that later. I don't care anymore. Oh, poop. Do I have any... I have lots left. Level 3. Come on. Boop. Boop. Place it. Don't care about bullets. Oh, they're already getting placed. Perfect. Hello, Mr. Dickface. Would you like to eat some bullets? Yes. Eat some bullets, please. Thank you. No, you lunatic robot. There we go. That should be enough to kill it. Boom. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, where did all my robots go? Did they all... Well, luckily they didn't travel far. So I can just... just pick them up from here. That's fine. That is fine. Anyone over here? Yes, they are. Okay. It is what it is, I suppose. Anyone further down? Further down. You also have some robots that you don't need, and you also have some robots that you don't need. It's all good. We're at 300 and somewhat robots again. These are not part... Oh, that's good. These are not part of the actual... main bit, so they don't interfere with the amount of robots that are getting built. Yeah, I took all of them. Okay, very good, very good. Now, let's do some cleanup. This is still somewhat hot. Yeah, it seems hot. Oh, I forgot the box. I may have lost some bullets there. I don't know. Mr. Rayclaw, thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry I missed that 14 minutes ago. I apologize, sir. Thank you for the follow. That is very much appreciated. These mounties made of vibrate. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Let's pick. Let's start picking some stuff up here. What are you doing? No, stop that. You don't need those back. Thank you very much. Dooby-dooby-doo. Let's fake it while we're here. I don't have a shoe. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I can just go swooshy, 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 and then we'll do that. Should be fast enough, right? Before we lose power again. Maybe not, we'll see. We'll see. Well, we know where they're going to go. It's not that far away, so who cares? Let's start picking them up before they start flying off. That would be nice. Oh, too late. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Again, we know where they're going to go. They're not going to go anywhere that we are going to be in trouble with doing so. What? Oh, there's still a little bit of worm left. Thank you. Boop. Mr. Ash says, you know, I just realized that no one puts up monuments to all those brave bullets who courageously sacrificed themselves to achieve victory. Mr. Haberscott says, we build a bigger factory as their monument. Fair enough, fair enough. Where are the marble slabs carved with their names? Well, bullet number 1, bullet number 2, bullet number 3. He was really brave, by the way. He earned a merit. Do they sacrifice themselves? Asks Mr. Chilled Voodoo, or achieve their potential? The other one does not exclude the other, sir, so I don't know. Aye, stop that. I'm too far away. There we go. There you go. Oopa. Oopa. Let me turn my robots off, because these boys are doing things I do not wish them for them to do. And then there should be some in here still. Yeah, 36. Because we should be at, what, 300 something? Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. So now we've got a straight shot from this, whatever this is, roundabout. Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm just going to ignore the fact that there's miners here. There we go. Like I said, we've got a straight shot from this roundabout all the way, well, nearly all the way. Yeah, that's fine. All the way to here where we want to build up our stuff and start mining. That's all well and good. I'm very happy about it. What? I love bullet number 3. The guy was one of the caterers at my brother's wedding. No. I mean, he was always a good guy. Perhaps they sacrificed their potential. That's an interesting thought there. We've got 300. That's not enough. Okay, I need to clean up. I have so much stuff in my pocket. Hold on. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to go clean. There. Nope. Wrong again. Also, let me get... Nope. That's the wrong idea right there. I would like to have some boxes. Let's start with that. Can I have like a stack, please? Thank you. Right. I would like to have these ones go in there so we can utilize them later. Now I get to empty out my pockets. Thank you very much. These ones go in there so we can utilize them later again. These ones go in here so that we have that cleaned up. I have no use of this wood or this coal. We'll figure that out in a moment. Is there anything else I want to get rid of before we continue? Yes, this tank is not going to do me any good. Okay, let's not place that tank in there, by the way. Let's place this tank in here. That makes just about as much sense. There's so much junk in here. Ooh, lots of spoilage. That's actually not a bad thing, because we can use that to kickstart our nutrient machine later on. That is not bad. So let's try and keep that close to each other so we don't have to go looking around for it. There we go. Very nice. This holmium ore, I suppose we can get rid of that. This uranium we can get rid of over there. That's all fine. These are all just trinkets. I don't really care about that. I will go down here and put some wood in this box. Take one stack, go to this thing, place that in there. Get some extra coal, and we'll dump that out this way. Very nice. Okay, that got rid of some plastics as well. And nearly all the coal. Hold on. Can I get rid of the rest of the coal, please? Please, thank you. Yes, so let's get rid of it. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, then we'll dump out some of this copper ore. Look at how much space we're already creating. It's so nice. And we obviously have way too many robots. But in order not to keep creating like infinite amounts of robots in our starter, which probably is still working, or is it already? Yeah, it's probably still going. There it is. There's only 900 in there. So this should be doing something. Why is it not doing? Oh, it's just slow. Okay, that's fine. Actually, that's a good thing. Because we now have so many extra robots. If I just stick in 50 into this roboport, it should stop the machine from building any more. There we go. Because now we're over 1,000. This arm is set to not... this one is set to not build more than 1,000. So this should now just, have a few in stock in the machine, but not push in anymore. And we can just use this box as our let's go kill a worm box, yes? Just potentially because I don't want to, come back and realize that I don't have any of this stuff. I'm just going to put in some of these as well, because they're always just a nice to have. We'll add the radar there as well. This is our killing a worm box now. I would like, now that I have so much room... Oh, hold on. Did I have some rail in here or not? Just making sure I didn't forget. Nah, I didn't. Okay, perfect. I would like to have all the rail, please. That's only 1,000. That's not that much. How many lights do we have? Ugh. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's not a little lights, baby. Yeah, we need a lot more than that. That's actually enough of those, but the normal lights I will need a lot more of. I don't know what mod adds marble. I do not know either. I'm sure I saw something in Angels and Bobs, but it sounds like a mod. It sounds like a mod worth making. I will let you do that for me, and I will implement if you do. Not a lot, just a little. We give him a second chance to become what they are supposed to be. Diablo is a hero. They should make him into a monument. Wait, no. Not make me into a monument. Make a monument for me. I hope that's what you mean. That wording sounds a bit ambiguous. Yes. Ambitious, even. Make him? Yeah, no. No. The former, naturally. Oh, boy. He is a form, a stencil. If they fill the form with material, they will recreate the form. And what better material, says Mr. Chilled Voodoo, to make a monument immortalizing a bullet hero than lead? I don't want to be filled with lead. That sounds terrible. I'm going to run away now. I'm just going to build some rails because this is getting very, very violent. Stop it. Now, I do have... Yeah. I have no idea if this is on the right grid, by the way, but I'm just going to assume this is the right grid for now. So my robots on. Do I have extra robots? Yeah, I have extra robots. And we're just going to make a straight path to the place we need to be. There we go. Let's continue. Having a row with your landlord? Diablo, perhaps open your window and push Chilled Voodoo off your ledge. I mean, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. He's getting very dangerous. There we go. There was a discussion about high-class Factorio mod that included marble, but that was a decade ago, and apparently nothing has come of it. Oh, that's a shame. There was this other mod that looked really interesting, but for 1.1, by the way. I'm not entirely sure if it's ported to 2.0, but because the owner of the mod was a complete and ginormous dick, yeah, I didn't want to play that one, but it did look good, though. Maybe someday. How far do I have to go? Actually, quite far. Well, at least we're placing down all the lights and all the tracks and all the stuff. Well, if I don't run too fast. Hello, can we finish this, please? Thank you. That's okay. That's okay. I still have 800 thingies left, so... There we go. He's leaving us, so I want a memento. I'm not dying, you know. Jeez. Oh my god. I'll still be on Discord. I just won't be streaming. And I'm not saying I'm not going to be making videos. I'm just not going to be streaming. I will say this. If I make videos, it's going to be at least 6 months before the first one's going to come out. Yeah. That is... I need a break. I need a break. Not sure filling his body with molten lead would stop him from leaving. Fair point. Fair point. In fact, it might do the exact opposite. Jeez, I've got a long way to go. Who thought this was a good idea? My god. Alright, well, we'll see what it is. It is what it is. This one goes here. Why does it not place automatically the dirt underneath? Wait, can I not place dirt on a maniacal lake? No! Ice platform is needed to fill the maniacal lake. Oh no. Do I have the option of building ice? I don't think I do. I can melt ice. I don't think I've researched ice platforms yet. What does that take? By the way, we have already enough firepower to do all the murdering. Needs foundation, not dirt or ice. Well, it didn't say foundation, it said ice. So, oh, no, that's an electromagnetic plant. I would like to see ice. Do we have ice on the board? Yeah, we do. Ice platform, which takes ammonia, which is hilarious. You want to get rid of ammonia? Well, get some ammonia. What? Yeah, this is going to take a very long time because we don't have the green one yet. We need both green and purple and orange ones of the special kind of research. So yeah, we're not going to get that, are we? Okay, well, that's okay. We'll just go around. It's fine. Who wants to go over, in straight lines anyway? It's so overrated. Straight lines are so yesterday. I could just go... was going to say I could just go up here with a roundabout and then have a roundabout there and just go a straight line there. I mean, we'll be in the neighborhood of where we want to be anyway. You need no signs for ice? Yeah, unfortunately, that is true. The white stuff might be ice platform that you can pick up. Yeah, it probably is, but the problem with that is I don't think there's enough here to actually cross the gap here, and I don't see any other ice. This is the first ice I've seen in the entire game. Mr. Sorkplep Snacks, hello, sir. Well, you're a happy bunny. Unlikely to be enough for rails, yeah, indeed. Unless I use bridges. I don't have those either yet. Mr. Children says, a video is not the same. We won't be able to put weird images in your head during. This is true. This is true. I will admit that. And I'm happy for it. You have given me more weird images than anyone over the years. So I'm maybe not the saddest about that. I need a roundabout. Stop distracting me. You do it on purpose, don't you? If I leave that, can I just have a roundabout right here? I mean, eventually we'll make a straight line, yes? No, maybe, I don't know. Let's go. This seems to be okay. Wait, is this the one we're using? Oh, it is. Never mind. Cool. Looks a bit strange, but sure. Let's go. This needs to be a different light. Oh, I'm not in any... Yeah, there we go. It's fine. This needs to be... There we go. Let's go here. Is this the right one? It is the right one. Let's build out the rest. Do we even have a radar with us? We do not have a... Can I even not build a radar? Ooh, stupidest game ever. Wait, there's not supposed to be a light there. Okay. Well, we go up. Oh. I see the mistake that I've made. Well, I don't have any hand grenades. I don't have any... Man, I don't have anything. Hand grenades, please. Oh, wait. Are they not in a box here somewhere? Yay! Alright, let's take a hand grenade or two. Let's take... What was the other thing that I was missing just now? Right, radars. Am I not building any radars automatically anywhere? Because I may just want to put a radar box down somewhere, because realistically, we're going to need a lot of them. So having them just be, like, built automatically is not a bad idea. Why is this power pole here? It's a very silly power pole. I do not like it. I would like to build... Hello. I would like to build some radars, please. Thank you. What does it cost? What? That's way too expensive. Okay, well, I'll take one of these, please. Yes, and one of... Oops, wait. One of these, please. And then another long boy. Hello? Yay, it worked. Okay, perfect. Let's limit this box to one stack because we don't need more. I don't have those arms. Perfect. There we go. One stack should be more than enough to last us for at least 5 minutes. So we can place this thing down now. And we can throw some hand grenades on these boys. Which is then going to do some damage, which is fine. Can I... That's fine. That's perfect. Excellent. And we can travel upward now. Obviously, I would need to have... Ah, yes, the artillery. Let's not use nuclear bombs. Let's use artillery. Now, how do we build artillery? And can we do it over here? It would be very nice if we could. Actually, if I take this out, can I just set this to level 3? Because we already have a bunch of those. I don't need to build... Actually... This is probably not very necessary, but I want to do it anyway. Give me another green one. Hold on. Give me another green one. You. Right-click. Go here. Upgrade this one to that one. And do this... What? And do the same for this one, please. This one, please. Make all of them just level 3. I know. Technically, not needed. Not needed. But nice to have, right? Nice to have. I mean, yeah, okay. You might argue this research area is not very needed to upgrade because realistically, we're not doing any research anymore over here. But my robots were turned on. That's fine. All of them have now been upgraded. I mean, if we want something, it'll be built faster. That's not bad. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Now, what was I doing? Right, I would wanted to have artillery. And did we research? We did research it already, did we not? Am I just a boob now? Hold on. Well, that's one does not exclude the other, but still, I did not research that at all. Brilliant. Okay. Well, we're going to have to wait for that a little bit. What was the other one that I just saw? This one is artificial soil. Creates soil for seeding more plants. Yes, but not the correct artificial. Huh. Wait. Then why am I doing what I'm doing? I'm confused. Oh, it needs 2 seeds. Well, that sucks. That's really expensive. I see how that works. Okay. Craft 500 nutrients. Can anyone tell me how much nutrients I already have created? Did I not create? Wait. It has a line there. It just doesn't say how much percentage this is. If I go like wait, I can't look at that. Damn it. It does not give me a percentage. Okay, fine. I am not entirely certain if that is I need to create it or if the machines can create it. Because if the machines count, then I'm just going to wait for it. You still need the research and tungsten. I'm pretty sure there is quite a lot of work before you get to Arty. Really? Well, I mean, the tungsten plates, yeah, we kind of do need those, but weren't we making those on site somewhere already or not? I might be mistaken, I don't know. Yeah, no, we were making those here, so we got lots and lots of those, so I don't see how that would take a while, other than the research going absolutely shit, by the way. I mean, poopy. Why is the research going absolutely poopy? Because black. Because why black? Because bullets. Because copper? Oh, we are reliant on scrap copper. That will not do. That will not do at all. Hold on. You move there. Why did you not take that away? That's strange. You move there. Very nice. You are poop. Actually, we can do... Yeah, that's kind of poop, isn't it? Okay, hold on. We'll go here. Then we'll go this way. So we side... That's the wrong side load. Poop. Why is my brain failing at the moment? This way. Stupid tree, go away. Thank you. We go this way, and then we side load it that way, and we go like that. But in order for us to do that properly, I probably want to make sure that we give right of way to... yeah, so we can't do it that way, so we're going to have some loss. That's fine. So I'm going to play... Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Thank you. We're going to do that, and then we're going to say the input priority is on the left side, right? The scrap goes first, and then we push in the side-loaded copper we are going to get here. I need a few more hand grenades. No, that was not my intent at all. I thought I was very, very much further away with my explosions. Alright, that seems to be... Well, we should be able to get this through the middle and not damage anything. Yeah, brilliant. Cool. Alright. We should be able to do the same here. Well, nearly anyway. The rest will get repaired. Oh, well, we need to be here anyway. Perfect. The rest will get repaired by the robots of the area, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's make sure we have a little bit more of a steady income of copper. Oops. Copper here. No. There you go. This one goes here. Wait, do I not have any more nice undergrounds? Oh, damn it. Damn it! Is this the right placement? I honestly don't know. And realistically don't care. This is not the right placement at all, by the way. This needs to be here. And then this needs to be connected. Hold on. There we go. And then this one, I don't care. We can just go like this. Oh, I just had a perfect amount of undergrounds. Can I get a few more of those, though? Because I don't really like not having any undergrounds. I don't know what my robot just did, but sure, cool. Why not? Turn that off again. Okay, so now that we've got a steady supply of copper going in, and thus research can keep going. Yeah, we did eat a lot of it with all the bullets that we were creating. By the by, where's my? There it is. Oh, there's some flowage happening. That's not bad. Because red is stuck. Wait. Why is this here? Let me change this a little bit, because that makes no sense whatsoever. I'll side load, I suppose. That's not... Yeah, that should be okay. So let's side load this holmium out of here, because we don't need it. I just want to have that look the same, so hence me just placing those belts back, by the way. Not necessary, but whatever. So that gets filled into that. We're not getting a lot of holmium out, do we? This is still stuck. Dang it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Well, hopefully we'll start, now that we've got a steady supply of copper again going into that black research, we should start using a lot more of the other scrap materials as well. I think what I want to do here, by the way, because we do have this solid fuel, which, are we using that anywhere? No, we're not. So I think I just want to make a machine here that turns that solid fuel into rocket fuel, so we can maybe start to turn that rocket fuel into a certain amount of nuclear fuel for the trains. We don't need a lot, but just have a single machine do that work for... Oh, that sucks. A single machine do that work for us. It doesn't need to be fast, but eventually having just a box of nuclear fuel that I can place down will last a long time, and it's not bad. I think that's not a bad thing to have. So these ones go in here. Yes, please and thank you. These ones go in there. Yes, please and thank you. Can I just stick the rest in here? Yes, sir. Are you not done upgrading all of these machines? Mine? Oh, I know why. Because they changed the requirement for this to have the speed modules thingamabob in there. Let's just put a bunch in there. Wait, do I now have too many of these? No, it's fine. So we can build those out, and hopefully all of them will be done. That would be nice. I think so. Where are these boys going? What are you... Why are you... Oh, I see. You had nowhere else to place it. Ah, I see. Yeah, we'll clean that up another time. I don't want to deal with that right now. That's fine. Like I said, I want a few of these. 10 is fine. Because I only want to have one over here. Yes, over here. I don't know. Let's go. Wait, do I need a chemical plant for that, or can I do that from here? No. Oh, but I do need yellow juice. So if I want to have yellow juice, which is there, do I build it here somewhere? So nah, but then everything goes higgledy-piggledy again. I don't want to have that. Sorry. I feel like I'm getting a hemorrhoid on my brain. What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What are you doing? You know that while you're sideloading the items on the main belt, you get priority anyway. But I don't care. And that's not true, by the way. That's not true at all. Not even close. Right. I think I'm just going to push out the yellow juice this way. I think that's the easiest way to do. This is, yeah, I'll probably just place it here. That's fine. Alright, let's go for this side then. Juice comes in from the top. Fuel comes in from the bottom. That's fine. So we have a box on the outside. I'll just do a normal box for now. I don't really care. There we go. Let's do that one. Let's do some power in here. Thank you very much. There we go. All I need now is a bunch of juice and we'll be okay. The juice is very close, so that's okie dokie. This is red. I would like to have yellow. There it is. Very nice. Let's just run this up. We don't need a lot. A little bit more. A little bit more. Here. Nope, that's way too high. Let's go the other way then. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go here. I would like to go through here. So, yeah, that needs to go. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to go through the middle because why not? So let's place this here. Let's place this here. Why are my robots not turned on? Well, that was perfect. I didn't get the dirt, but I did get the benefit of placing the underground. So that's good. Like so, and then max distance this way, and just keep running. There you go. Excellent. Perfect. Right. So that should now start to create. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Again, it doesn't need to be fast. I'm going to limit this a little bit, though, because I can't carry an entire box of stuff with me. So that starts to now use up some of this solid fuel, which in turn means that we don't push more stuff onto this return belt like that. We don't push more of that onto the return belt. What is that the solid fuel? Is that solid fuel? It is solid fuel. Why is there more solid fuel coming from... Did I just miss... Wait, why is there solid fuel coming from this side? There should not be. So I'm wondering how that is possible. Alright, I don't know how that's possible. I'm going to fully ignore that. But that's neither here nor there. Am I not sideloading this stuff? I'm not sideloading this stuff. Okay, never mind. This should hopefully ensure that we are going to push less stuff back onto this belt and more stuff can get scrapped. More scrap can get recycled into useful stuff, right? The less we clog this up with stuff from the outside, the more we use on the actual scrap line. That's the entire idea. Now, it seems like this is a little bit too slow for that, but you know what? Every little bit helps, and I still want to have my nuclear fuel anyway, so that's why we have that there. Now, artillery. Right, is that research nearly done? Not even close, but I do see the line there, and we are doing a lot better research-wise, finally. It's been taking a while, but that's okay. I mean, it's not brilliant. Should I stop this from building more? I should probably stop this from building more, because we still have a buttload of bullets in our worm murder machine. Or, sorry, worm murder machine box? Yes. So we don't need as many as we are collecting right now. This... I mean... not great. How are the last ones doing? Are the last ones just being fed as well? Yeah, they seem to be fine, actually. Red is actually starting to back up, it looks like, because we can see it there already. You can see it there already. Hopefully that just means what we are going to be backing up. We'll have these be working all the while. How many do I have? 9? I can make it a little bit faster. I'm not entirely sure that that's... Well, we'll see, we'll see. It should help a little bit in getting more of these labs going, because at the moment we've got like 2, 5, 10, and a head. So, yeah, we don't have that many labs going at the same time. So, if we can improve that a little bit, that might be nice. Yes? All right, cool. Right. You know what? I can continue a little bit, at least. Well, a little bit, with building out this track. Do I still have some turrets with me? No, I put all the turrets in the... Yes, very good. That's precisely what I meant to do. That's how that works. Ooh, this is not the right one, is it? No, it's not. Where's the right one? There it is. This seems to be the correct one. Yes. Okay, here we go. I thought it was close by. This is not the correct one, is it? No. Huh. Anyway. So how high can I go? Oh, poopsicle sticks. This is going to hurt. Hold on. Turn my robots off. There are explodey trees here. And I don't care about any other trees, but explodey trees are very annoying. So I want to get rid of that before we start building things. There we go. How far are these biters away, by the way? Far enough for now. Actually, let me just make sure I make some extra room here. I'm here now anyway, and I've got plenty of hand grenades, so just make sure that I have... You know, I don't pick up every tree in the freaking... on the freaking planet. Alright, let's place these down. Very nice. There we go. And let's continue our journey into the unknown. Boop. Very confused about that. Where do I want to go? To the side? I mean, somewhere around here, right? This makes sense. We avoid that black spot. And then we can have a roundabout here and then, you know, do train stuffs. That was a brain fart. Let me try again. Okay, that's fine. Objects in biters are closer than they... What? Never mind. Biters in mirror are closer than they appear. Sure. We'll place one extra down, and then we'll do a roundabout. I think that's going to be all right. Now, obviously, we are in a little bit of a pickle because we are very close to... wait, do I not have any... Oh, I need more power poles. We are very close to these boys right here. Are we going to have a good old-fashioned not using nuclear bombs take away a thing? Fight here? I think we should. I need, for that to happen, one of these, or at least a bunch of these, one stack I was going to say. I would want to have some lasers. Yes, one stack should... One stack is not a lot, though. I'm going to say one stack should be okay. Do I want to bring some of this heat? It's not better than lasers, but, I mean, realistically, they are quite good. Although, keeping them fed is maybe a little harder. I'm going to not do that. Where's my track? There it is. So, let's do a good old-fashioned biter push, yeah? Laser push. Let's put down... Oh, poop. That was a little bit too fast. Murder everything before I die. Thank you. Right. That was a little bit out of order, but sure. Do I have any repair packs? I do have repair packs. Okay. So let's protect ourselves first. That power pole went a little bit further than I expected it to go. Hence me having to run for my life. Right, so we are now well and truly protected. Very good. Apparently I missed the announcement. When is the end of streaming? 3 o'clock? I don't think that's what Mr. Nodded meant. Damn, I don't want that there. I will be streaming until the end of October, Mr. Nodded, which is all next week. And then, shut up, I'm in denial. Alright, well, get out of there. There's crocodiles in there, man. That's dangerous. Let's create some... Oh, didn't mean to do that, but sure, why not? Let's create a blueprint. And start moving on up. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Is this going to be enough lasers? What did I... I'm losing robots. Dang it. Didn't mean to lose robots. I want to make sure that I've got power over here, by the way. I think I want to make this a little bit bigger because it's... Well, maybe... Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. Stop that. Can I, there's so many biters, though. I mean, what are they called again? The worms? Whatever. The things in the ground. Is this going to be enough? I don't know. I'm going to go a little bit side here, actually. I think that's better. I'll go right there. And, turn my robots on. Do a little bit of a side track and start shooting at these. Once they get too much damage, I will do this. There you go. There you go. Alright, some of these are done. We can... poke my eye. Ow. There we go. Sorry. I had an itch. We get less biters, so that's good. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Here. Get ready to pick it up if things start to get dicey. Oh, it's very dicey already. Oh my god, I'm losing so much stuff. Stop repairing it, you dick! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, well, it is what it is, I suppose. We did kill a few of those, that's fine. Excuse me, is there a Mr. N.D. Nile here? Mr. Nanoblast? Exactly. I will actually do some shooting. I think I should be able to... No, that's taking way too long. Never mind. There's so many of them. I mean, this we can do forever, right? But I don't want to. Alright, let's just keep moving up. This is the correct power pole. I'm just going to place the next power pole down. There we go. Go away. Alright. They should leave that alone. But this should allow me to place it a little bit further upstream, so to speak. I will... You know what? I'm going to turn my robots off. I'm going to turn my robots off because I don't want them to place this down because they die all the time. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Watch this. Watch this. We'll wait for a lull and then we'll go clicky and then turn it off. So I don't lose robots. I might lose a few lasers, but I got plenty of those, so I don't really care. But we've done a lot of damage in the meantime. Oh, poopies. Oops. Let's keep doing a lot of damage, yes? I still lost 12 robots. Dang it. Well, it is what it is. Alright, well, we've made some headway. We've made some headway. I mean, it's not as easy as doing it at freaking nuclear bomb, but apparently I'm not allowed anymore. Because it's too easy or something. I don't know. Oh, hello. Seem to be popular. And since I can't do artillery just yet, it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, let's try this again. How many robots do I have left? 31. That's okay. The ways of territory negotiations are always surprise me. Good. Like to keep you on your toes. I want to take that away. Ow. that attracted more. I was hoping that wasn't the case. Okay, well, I can't wait for that. Bloop. That's where I want to place it. Okay, hold on. We've attracted a lot of attention. Let's attract a little bit less. And then we go... bleed bloop. Did all 11 of them die? No, wait, I still have 31. That does not seem correct. Oh well. What? No! Lasers! Pew pew! All the way! And they're all dead. Okay, fine. Fine, who cares? We'll place down some more. It's okay. We've eaten away quite a bit at their ability to create more biters, so we should be okay. That's just standing there now? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let me make sure we don't accidentally do that, by the way. Screw it, let's go. Where can I place this? Hello? Why do I not see a power pole line? Or a power line, sorry. Ah, there it is. Can I go all the way here? I can go all the way here. Let's go! Oh, I thought I had my robots turned on. Poop! Oh! That was unfair. That was unfair. That was unfair. We've done enough damage. They are holding on. They are holding on. Not for very long, I mind you, but they are holding on. Oh shit, there's puke there. Right, we've lost all the robots. I don't care. Have we lost all the robots? We haven't lost all the robots. Why did it... Okay, that's very odd. Do we have... Oh, we lost all the lasers. Okay. That's kind of a problem, actually. Alright, just a moment, please. How many lasers do I have? This one's damaged, so let's place it down and repair it and pick it back up again. Alright, cool. Well, there isn't much left, so I'm just going to pick up another stack of lasers and just finish the job that way. Next one we'll do with another nuclear bomb again, because it's so much easier. So much easier to just nuke the whole stuff. Get a tank, fill the tank inventory with personal nuclear reactor shields and lasers. Get piercing shells and drive around and kill shit. I don't want to. Park the tank somewhere in your base. Forget where. Yes, that's probably going to happen. Where were my lasers at? There we go. Boop. One more stack. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, that's going to take way too long. I would like to go fast, please. Thank you. I still have robots, so I don't... I should be okay. That was a lot of stuff in that base. Hold on. Ow. Thank you. Right. I should be able to just go like this now. Bloop. And murder a lot of stuff. There it is. Very nice. Do I even have repair packs anymore? I don't think I do. Be right back. I have repair packs over here. Let me get one stack, please, and thank you. Let's go over here. Let's do some repairs, pick everything up, because we're far enough away from the other boys to not have to worry about... well, some trees, apparently, whatever. Them attacking us. I don't think so, anyway. And we'll build a nice laser defense at our actual mining operation. So that can go away. I'll have a roundabout here. Thank you very much. Now, yes. Place it down and build it. Can I build another radar? No, because I still don't have enough iron. Damn it! It is what it is, I suppose. I do want to have that radar here, though, because, you know, danger, danger. High voltage. This one. Yes, yes, good. I'll build 2. Actually, poop. Hold on. Did I not just make a machine that makes radars? Should I not have a box full of radars? Yes. Good. Gimme. Alright, there you go. Place it down. Thank you. Let's go straight again. Boop. That one. So this should be a straight shot, right? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Maybe a few too many trees in my pocket, but we can get rid of those. But we do not wish to deal with these stupid splody trees, so I'm going to blow those up, because those are annoying. Nope, wrong one. I need my blueprint, please. Thank you. There we go. So now we can just make a straight line for where we want to have our final roundabout. And eventually our mining operation and our train stations. Very nice. Let's get rid of all of these trees. I do not wish to have all of them in my pocket. Hancock. Let's go. How many tracks do I have? That's not a lot. Only 200. By the way, I'm not using these ones anymore, so these can move over here. So I have an extra spot left over that I can use for other things. Yeah. It's okay for now, I suppose. Let's leave it for now. Yeah, but we don't have enough tracks. I don't think we have enough tracks. Ah, this is where the power was. Nice. Okay, so we can take that away. Obviously. And we can take that away as well eventually. But that is neither here nor there. Are we anywhere? Oh, no. We got a little ways to go yet. I only have 60 tracks left, so that's not awesome. I still have lots of lights, right? Well, I say lots, but not really, though. Oh, oops, wrong one. Only 50. Or abouts. Oops, went too far. Where do I want to make my final roundabout? Actually, I don't have any rails. Because I want to have some room for, you know, dropping off and picking up of the red balls and the seeds. Sounds so weird. And if we can get a kill box here, and if that works the way I hope it works, maybe we can do something with that as well. I'm not entirely certain. And of course, we still need to get rid of these biters right here. Lots and lots of stuff to do. Lots and lots of stuff to do. Which starts with more tracks, though. Otherwise, we can't get anywhere. I would like to have some tracks. I don't think I need 1,000 tracks. Although, well, we're going to build a train station. Maybe 2. We're going to build a roundabout. I'll stick with 500 and we'll see. I do want to have some extra lights though, so I'm going to bring those along as well. And then of course I would like to have... So we were doing that, we were doing that. Yeah, eventually I'll want to have a nuclear bomb as well. Just to make sure that I can get rid of these bases a lot faster than what we just did. And a lot safer. I think there was a mod for Factorio with trucks, if I remember correctly. Yes, they were. And they were annoying to set up and prone to mess-ups. Okay. I never used it, so I don't know. I will have to take your word for it, sir. Where do I want... Oh, there's too many trees there. Well, whatever. We can blow some up. Oh, that's okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't know about that one. So, where are we now? Don't want to be too far away. I don't want to be next to this. Definitely not, actually. So, we'll definitely go 2 more steps away. 2 more steps away. And then we'll place a roundabout down. And from there, we'll see what we can... Ooh, is that too close? Ah, you know what? We've done it now. Well, you've done it now. Oh, damn it. Exploded trees. I hate exploded trees. I don't know, Mr. Chilvu, but it may very well be. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's what we want to harvest. So I'll have to have a train station somewhere around here. Yeah, we're a little bit too close, but that's okay. Fine. All right, hold on. I would like to do a few things. So I'd like to clean up the old power line, then make a kill box and see if what I think is actually going to work actually also works. I'm not entirely certain that it does. Yeah, we'll see. But I do want to clean up this power line here. I don't need this radar here anymore because we've got the radar right next to it in the roundabout, so we don't need it. Doobie-doobie-doo. I want to clean up everything anew. How far is this? This is quite far, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do this another time. It's fine. We don't need to do that right now. I will jump all the way here. Right. Now, they are right here, right? Yeah, so I'm going to make a kill box a little bit further away, so once a new one spawns, it doesn't instantly get attracted to what we are trying to do here. Well, I mean, whatever. So I'm going to make, I don't know, something like this. And then, actually, you know what? 1, 2... Actually, this can be a little bit longer, actually. Yeah, by 2. So, there. And then I can have you be in the corner here, I suppose. Or at least, yeah, let's do the corner. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's our kill corner right there. Actually, I'm wrong about that. Because I'm wrong about that, too. Because that is the place where it can be. That's the biggest I can make it. And then we can do something like that. I have no idea how tough these guys are, so I don't want to take too many chances and just have at least, you know, overkill on the laser side. I think this is overkill for that big boy. I'm not... How many hit points does this thing have? I mean... High laser resistance? Let's see if that's true. Movement speed... Vehicle speed, damage, area of effect, impact. Lasers is 80%. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, so we don't do this with lasers then. Overkill? Never heard of it. Mr. Archangel, hello, sir. How are you today? Let's not do lasers, because lasers seem to be a little bit silly in this particular context. Because, yeah, 80% damage reduction is quite a lot. Now, we do have a worm murder box, so let's just utilize the worm murder box for spiders and see if that's going to function. Right. So, a bibbidi babbidi boobidi babbidi bibbidi babbidi boop. And bibbidi babbidi bibbidi babbidi bibbidi babbidi boop. So that should be somewhat the same size. And then we'll go like this. Wait. I'm going to double up on this, by the way. Right, and now we're gonna go... There we go. Right. I might lose a bunch of stuff, but we're about to find out. Can I get, like, only the big boy? That would be nice. If I can get just the big one. If they separate a little bit, the nightmare persists, but so do I. Well, that's good to hear, sir. That's good to hear. Get tired before going to sleep and wake up earlier. I mean, don't know if it works that way, but sure. Why is there a worm right there? Outside of it? No, it's not outside of its territory. It's actually there. Never mind. It just looks that way. Can I attract just one? Why are they right on top of each other? Dang it. Yeah, okay. Oh, ooh, ooh. Nope. Yes, nope. Hello, can I? Oh, they're friendly, aren't they? No, they're not. What am I saying? Do they look friendly to you? Oh, I did. Oh, God, wow. That was like insta-death. What the hell? Yes, get close. Get close, you dick. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Yes, that's what I said. If I'm fast enough, I can maybe... Bleh. They're not... Why did they not shoot? Well, he was nearly dead. Okay, that was definitely underwhelming. Why in the hell did they not shoot? Why did they only start shooting at the moment he was actually already stomping on top of them? Big boys do a lot of damage. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They did, but it was too late. Alright, well, it is what it is. It's so close to... It's a lot of damage, though. These did a lot of damage, so... We have an idea of how we want to do things. Because that was 40 of them. Is it correct? Yeah, that was 40 of them, which nearly was enough. Just need to triple it? Yeah, something like that. And I need to make it wider and just do like the worm and push them through the middle, eh? Okay. So. Piece of cake? Okay, well, hello, sir. Mr. Piece of Cake. How are you today? How are you today? Where do you think the eggs come from? What? Where do you think the eggs come from? They are obviously male and female. New pairs like that. The guy was a little thin and cheerful, and the girl was ample and angry. Well, ooh, it's not regenerating, though. Well, it is. Just not a lot. Hold on. If I'm... where's my corpse? Ah. Why am I talking to chat? I should be paying attention. I could have killed it already. Oh, boy. Do I even have any... Why do I not? What's... Oh, my other corpse is there. No, my other corpse is there. No, wait. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Everything is going to shit. I would like to have... I'm still gonna go with these ones because I don't really care. I gotta do something here. No, the laser is not gonna do anything. 80%. Remember, 80%. We're going to go with this, and we're going to go with that. I don't have auto placement of bullets, but it is still somewhat damaged. So I'm just going to go. A blee. Wait, why is it not bleeding? Oh, there it is. Oh, poopsicle sticks. Come on. There we go. Let's triple up. There we go. Let's go with the bullets. This should be more than enough. Poop. I didn't mean to do that. So whatever. Keep moving. Alright, let's go here. Attract. Hello. Start shooting. Yes. Ow. 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 What the hell? Go this way. Go this way. Yes, go this way. Go that way. You want to go home. I know you do. Is it dead? Not even close. That's so painful. Why are my guns not shooting, though? Only when they are... Okay. There is definitely... Okay. You said they were shooting, but they were not. They are not shooting at these enemies if they are not getting attacked by those enemies. Oh, now they are. Wait, what? Okay. Flying things cannot be targeted? Are you kidding me? I did not know that. Situation normal when you're attacking stuff. To be fair, fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough, I suppose. Right, so what the hell is this? Big Stomper Pantapod Shell? What the hell is that? Wait, that gets me an egg? So, okay, my idea could still work. Okay. And now I've got two tiny ones, which are actually more annoying than the other ones. Okay, can I at least get my corpse, please? Thank you. Wait, what's happening? There we go. Thank you. Right, no. And, wait, I said no. And, well, we'll figure that one out. Okay, hold on. Is everything being repaired? Yes, so let's get rid of these ones. There's no need for them right now. I need to be careful about this eye because I don't want it to have... I don't want it to pop out in my presence. Plans make sense all the way to the point when you need to make... when they need to make sense, you know? Bullets flying, people screaming, plants getting fired. Getting filled, sorry. Pants getting filled. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Yeah, well... Stuff happens. Wait, there's another corpse? I didn't die that many times, did I? Oh, come on. Go away. I would like to have you there and you there. Thank you. And then you go here. And then you go away. You go... Oh! That was not my intent. There we go. Alright, cool. Well, now I know. Now I know they're a lot harder to kill than I was initially planning on. Do lasers have a longer range so they actually attract them without you dying 4 times per pull? I mean, I guess they would. Electric is best. Okay. Lasers in physical, 50 and 210. So no resistance to... Though nukes might work too. Yeah, the problem with nukes, though, is that no eggs get left behind. Nothing gets left behind. That's what we found out last time, and I do not want to do that again. Collect the body, corpse, starch, neat materials. What? I don't know what that means, Mr. Jodoodoo. Somebody say nukes. Yes, Mr. Archangel, we have been throwing them around like cookies. Wait, do you throw cookies? Wait, there's another corpse? Jesus. Sorry about that. I would like to dump something here. There we go. Bloop. Okay. How am I going to do this then? Downside, of course, is that we can't actually just collect the thing that drops on the ground because it's a mineable thing, not an actual it's on the ground thing. Be careful or you will summon the demon called One Online. Who entered the radiation zone? Well, lots of biters all over the place. There and there and there and there and there. So yeah, we had some fun. But now I'm trying to find out if I can actually make, I just found out that I cannot, in fact, make the pentapods mineable by just killing them over and over again by building a big bite or a big kill box around them. Eggs beget eggs. I mean, that's not unfair. I just don't know how, though. We're going to try something. We're going to try something, and this may be very, very silly indeed. How much time do I have? 3 minutes. This is not going to be enough time. And this is not going to be enough room. I would like to have a box. Sure, a box. I want to know something. I want to know something. We'll put the egg in. We go... Can I be fast enough for that? You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it and see what happens. I'm just going to leave it and see what happens. Meanwhile, in Gotham City, I will actually copy this and place it here. Give myself some just a little bit of protection, yeah? I don't know what's going to pop out, but I want to see what pops out and if I'm in trouble or not. I don't have any... Yeah, I don't have any... Damn it. Okay, it should be popping out any moment now, right? Eggs need a lot of nutrients. You need a steady flow of nutrients, so potentially a Mako to make eggs out of eggs. Ah, okay. See, here's what I want to see. I want to see if this actually becomes a ginormous monster, which might be the biggest mistake I made so far. Or if it's something tiny, right? Because it has to start as a tiny... Why is it not pumping out, by the way? Well, now I'm just afraid to look. Because I can't see the... I can't see the decay. Damn it. Not ginormous? Okay. That's basically what I want to know. What type of monster jumps out of an egg? Wait, has 2 minutes not already passed? You know that I'm going to walk over there and I'm just going to look at it. Remember Alien? Tiny ones? Yeah, I do remember Alien. Wait, are you saying there's a face hugger coming out? Alright, I'm going to have a look. $16 seconds. Okay. Plenty of time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, small boy. Very small boy. Big premature regular pentapod. Wait, big premature regular? Okay, so this becomes a... Wait, is it dying? Oh, no. Yeah, it is dying. Health is going down. Interesting. It's got laser defenses. It does do some damage. So, basically, I don't have to worry about eggs spawning, then? I mean, I'm sure they do some damage when they are inside your factory, but... Eventually they just kill themselves? It's not near a nest. Ah, I see. So, bleh? Yeah, just bleh. Okay, perfect. Most excellent, even. Yeah, stomp. Perfect. Okay. Good to know. Now, we already have a... cycle here to get I begets I going, by the way, Mr. Nodded. The problem is, of course, we we need nutrients for that. Like Mr. Chilled Voodoo said, we already have set something up for that as well. The problem is, it's hard to keep going once it actually gets stuck. Because this obviously makes nutrients, but we don't get enough nutrients out of waste product to, in fact, keep this process going for some reason, which seems a little bit odd, but sure. And we don't have a steady supply of Yamako or Jelly Nut to be able to keep this its own supply of nutrients going, basically. You make nutrients to spoilage in a normal assembler. Yes. Wait, in a normal assembler? No, I needed... No. I needed a biochamber for that. I'm pretty sure I needed a biochamber for that. Am I wrong? Did we not look this up last time? Let's see. Oh, no, you're right. We can do that in a normal assembler as well. So why would I do it in a... Wait, why did I choose to do it in a biochamber then? Is there a benefit from doing it in a biochamber? Well, other than the speed. It is a lot faster in the biochamber, sir, so... Would you like to see my Gleba factory? It's small but works. Not at the moment, thank you, but you can always put it in the Discord if so desired. Wait, not from spoilage, but it needs nutrients which spoil really fast. Yes, I realize that. I see. I see. Are you saying that? I think I see what you're saying. Alright, fair enough. Sure. Let's try that then. Because this obviously does not need nutrients, so the nutrients can be fed into this. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do with nutrients at the moment, by the way. So this is actually a little bit of a pointless exercise. Hold on. I don't want to waste all this spoilage, which seems weird, but because obviously this is just going to spoil again this nutrient and thus go back in. Well, a certain amount will go back into this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, nutrients spoil really fast, don't they? Jeez. Alright, well, once we can make spoilage from whatever this is called again, bioflux or whatever, we can make a whole bunch at a time so we can keep everything fed. Okay. It's very much like Govarix, just much more complicated. Yeah, I'm finding that. Yes, I'm finding that indeed. Nutrient spoils are 50% spoiled. That's why they're so terrible. Okay. Good to know. But we kind of know how big this factory is going to be, so we could focus on getting the electro. What was it again? Did I research that already? This one. I did not research that already because I didn't... what was that? I need to make holmium plates? This is going to be a thing, isn't it? This is going to be a thing. Where's my... is this box full already? Yes, it is. So I'm just going to take those out and push those in here so we can have some... rocket fuel come out. Or, sorry, let me try that again. Some nuclear fuel coming out. There we go. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I can just do that in there. That's fine. Should be okay, because it's only one, so it should automatically go there. And then this one can be a long boy Like so. Yeah. And that should put some stuff in here. This is limited. Yeah, this is limited. Okay. Alright, well that works, I suppose. That works. Alright, cool. What is our production rate for 230... No, for this one. Yeah, 235. Well, it's not good. The average for the last 10 minutes has been around 5 per minute. It's actually not bad. That's actually not bad at all. We'll let that run. This thing is doing its thing. That's awesome. I'm just going to make it a little bit faster. Not that we need it, but whatever. And then we'll wait until that is done. Okay. Electric Boogaloo, indeed. Now, because I need to make holmium plates to progress this research, what I'll do is I'll put a machine down here. I have no idea how I'm going to be making... Wait, do I not have... Oh, fine, I'll use this one. Can I make holmium plates in here? Yes, I can. What? How do I make holmium solution? I'm going to guess I need some of this. Yes. Some ore, some water, and some stone. Okie dokie. None of which I have. Well, technically I've got stone here. Water is ubiquitous, so we can get that anywhere. And I've got the ore right here. So, where do I get... Where's the closest I can get water from? Is this water? No, this is the red juice, which is going in here for some... Is this going in here or out here? Ah, this is where I'm mining it. This is where... Okay, so this is where we're pushing in free red stuff, which makes everything else run here. I see. We don't have a lot of it, by the way, but then again, kind of don't need it, right? Because we're not using a lot of these juices anyway. So, where is the closest water we can... I mean, this is water, but it's not really close, is it? Doesn't hurt to have a lot of holmium ore backed up. That's what Mr. Chill Voodoo told me, indeed. Which is why we built this giant storage facility for anything, any holmium we get from our scrap right here. By the way, ooh, 14 million. It's gone down. Very nice. I like it. Like I said, I need to get... Okay, time to get ready for the day. See you around, Mr. Archangel. I'll see you around, sir. Yeah, we'll see. Oh my goodness, a little stretch. Ah, sorry. We've got water over here as well, which is also very far away. It's a little bit further away than I thought. Do we not have water? Oh, look at that. We already have water right here. What am I talking about? Problem solve Ed. Okay, are we going to go down the bottom and up, or around the outside and down? Doesn't really matter, does it? Does this line up with anything useful? No. That's a shame. Such a shame. There's ice. Oh, you're saying I can smelt the ice. Fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. Alright, let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, does that really matter? I don't think it does. Well, we go here then. So this is the stone coming out this way, yeah? We can always do excess stone first. Because there's definitely going to be, there we go, excess ways, this going that way. I meant to do it that way. No! Well, well, well. Let's try something else. I meant to do it that way. What I was trying to do is go here with the excess stone, yes? And only with the excess stone, not with everything else. Right, so now we've got stone there. We need to have ice there as well. But how do I melt ice? Let me have a quick gander here. But if, does this say... Does this have a water... You know, oh, here. Ice melting in a chemical plant. Now, I don't think I have any more of those. Can I build one, maybe? Yeah, sure, let's do that. I could pick one up from the myriad of boxes that I have, but it is what it is. So we'll place that down. This needs to have ice melting, which is technically doesn't need anything other than the ice going in, so we could do that. Have that go in here. And then have that go. That doesn't work. Well, actually, it does work if I go like this. What does this need? I can feed that in from the side. That goes in there, and then that can eat that one, and then spit out that one. Sure. Why not? I don't know. I don't need much for now. I just want to unlock the research so we can continue that later on. So this is what it's going to be for now. I need some power, so I'll go like that. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. I'll go like that because I need some input in here, of course. So the ice itself, I'm going to say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't like 3. I'm going to do 4. We are going to have a splitter down the center, up here, out there. We're going to go out there, and we're going to go this way and just push that in. Right? We want to see how this works. We start small, and then we want to see how this works. Oh, this is actually quite fast. We can make it faster, but don't think we have to, though. This only takes 10? Oh, boy. Well, overkill is a thing. Obviously, that we then want to have our stone go in here. And, oh, this takes holmium ore. This just makes the liquid into a plate directly. I misunderstood. Okay. Okay, that changes things up a bit. Hold on. That changes things up a bit. I would like to have a chemical plant right here. A chemical plant right there. I can still get that stone in. That's fine. The ice goes in there. I can figure that out. That's fine. And then the juice gets used to make the plates. I see. I've added a print screen of my little factory in Discord. It provides me with science and bioflux. It provides, I provide it with blue chips and low density structures. If there's no demand for science, it burns off all the eggs and makes one last egg to spin around for 10 minutes. Alright, I'll have a look at that in a moment, or rather after the stream. Let's have a look. So this should function. So you go here, and we'll put the ice in there. That makes the water. All I need now is to make sure we got some stone coming in. Where was the stone? Up here? We're going straight. We're going straight because I don't like this. We're going straight this way. Swoobity, swoobity. There we go. Oh, wrong one. One further. There we go. Some trees in the way, but we can easily take care of that. There we go. There's a stone. All I got to do now is get me some power. Boop. Done. Oh, and set this to water melting, or rather ice melting. There we go. Is this the right one? Why is this not? Because I did not put an arm there. Okay, perfect. Alright, there you go. There you go. Alright, we've set up the first one. It's easier to keep a small number of eggs and burn cycle the rest based on spoilage level. Yeah, well, I think I've got something like that set up, sir. So I should be okay. But the problem is I need to set up... I need a steady supply of both the red balls and the jelly nuts. And if I have a steady supply of those, then the rest of the machine keeps working as is. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that. So, this now... Yes, look at that. Good some tight. Thank you, sir. I understand the process. It's beta. I don't know what that is. Please see a medical professional if you have red balls. Sure. And that should be the research right there. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Excellent. Now we can do that one after we get artillery. Pain in the arse. Oh, hell yes, Mr. Nodded. Hell yes. Very much so. Very much so. I don't technically need to keep doing this, right? I just needed it for the research. Yeah. If I pick this up, does it give me any messages? No, it does not. Okay. Okay. That does, unfortunately, mean that I needed to make my chemical base a little bit bigger. Because this is ammonia. Shit. Give me that back. Thank you. This is lithium. And this was the other thing that we needed. But none of this is doing the holmium. So I think what we need to do is make holmium our other smelting area, quote unquote. Off to the allotment. See you on Tuesday. Mr. Andrew, I'll see you on Tuesday, sir. Be careful, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah. Alright, I think that's what we're going to have to do. The problem is I don't know how far we need to go to the right in order for us to make, because I don't know how big science is going to be. And we need holmium for the next science, but it's kind of a chicken and egg problem, isn't it? Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it because I don't know where to go next. I need to build more research, but I don't know. I can't build more research without also building the extra. There's no eggs making holmium. What? There are no eggs making holmium? I don't know what you're saying. That's clever. What? I don't know. Right. You said you can't make holmium as it is a chicken and egg. Oh my goodness. Alright, fair enough. I did say that. I should not be talking about eggs in a game where there's actual eggs. Okay. So. Another thing we've... no, not really though. Everything's stuck again, by the way. I just realized everything's stuck again. Which kind of sucks. Nor eyes of newt or pentapod. Well, I mean, that's good to know, I suppose. Let's go and dump this out. There's too much there now. So I probably want to do that again. There we go. Awesome. Yes. And the last batch. Is there any on this side? Well, a little bit. Not really that much. Let's dump that out too. There we go. That's got rid of most of it, which in turn means that I can empty this out, which means that the machine can keep going, yeah? And not be stuck. I mean, it has to clear out all of this stuff first, but that's beside the point. I want this line to keep moving. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to blow up. We're going to take... ooh, hello. Nice. We already have some... Oh, God, these don't stack. I forgot about that. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Too bad lava isn't close, so you can toss access into lava. Yeah, well, we can belt it out. That should be okay. What was I doing here? Right, I want to have... Oh, my God. I'm rich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can make 6 nuclear bombs. What the hell? Okay. Wait, nukes make lava? Well, yeah. Oh, well, that one doesn't really show it well. Ah, a little bit, yeah. There you go. And an ammonia lake inside in the middle. So, yeah. It does do that indeed, sir. It does do that indeed. Let's make some nuclear bombs, though, because realistically, I could use a few. So I don't... I don't mind having a few of those just laying about. I really don't. Oh, wasn't enough. I probably should do something like a box for the explosives, right? And again, I don't make that many nuclear bombs, so is it really worth it just to, for that one time you can actually do? I don't know, I don't think so. There we go. Alright, so that's all the nuclear bombs we're going to have for now, but still, 6 is not bad. Not bad at all. Which, in turn, makes it so that I can get rid of... I'm going to stand a little bit safer. Yeah. Wait, where's my rocket launcher, though? This is not a rocket launcher, right? Oh, oh, there it is. There we go. All right, let's have a quick gander. Yeah, I'm afraid of these ones, though. Well, how close can I... It's not set, dang it! Never mind. There we go. So all of them are now dead. We got a new ammoniacal lake and some lava there. Oh, these are just... Okay, well, that's fine. I'm just going to leave those where they are. Not even going to bother. Not even going to bother. Are there any other direct threats? I mean, this is sort of... We are researching the artillery, so we can take care of that without making these ugly holes everywhere. So that should be okay. I don't know how to... No, you know what? No, we're gonna not worry. I'm not going to worry about that right now. What we are going to do is we are going to make a train station here. And we are going to figure out how we are going to properly mine these trees, right? I need one of those tree miner machines. Do I have that? Did I take it away from the other one or not? Because I don't think this is doing anything at the moment, is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here? Yeah, that's not actually doing anything, is it? No. So I'm just going to copy this. This patch was clearly way too small. Like, actually way too small. I'm guessing this patch is also way too small, but it's what I have, right? It's what I have right now, so we're gonna deal with it. I want to make this. I'm trying to look at the green spots where I can place, or I can harvest stuff from, and maybe, I don't know. See, the whole problem is I don't know if because of this mine here, if I can actually replant these trees in this area, and if this little bit of stuff here also is actually placeable. So I want to make sure that I have the mostest area covered if I can. So this seems... There's a dead spot there. There's a dead spot there. It's either that one or that one green-wise, and then up here I still have a problem. Yeah, I think I'm just going to place it right here, actually. I think I'm just going to place it right there. This might hurt that spot, but we'll see. Why is it not building? Oh, because my robots are not turned on. Bloop. There we go. Now, obviously, this still needs power and such and stuff, but I'm not going to do that just yet. This is obviously not going to be... that's a good question. Actually, I'm going to change this up a little bit. I would like to have this not be there, but there. So this should be safe. Yeah, that should be okay. These should be belts. These should be belts, not boxes, obviously. And we'll have to have a train station here where I can push in the red balls. The problem is, how do I measure that? Do I just use time? Because they last for an hour, but I can't wait for a full I obviously cannot wait for a full train, because that's never going to happen. So Tofu says, the tree mining machine. Reminds me of the time when I played Heroes of Might and Magic 3 as a kid, where the only resource building that wasn't a mine was a sawmill, and everyone else still called it a wood mine. I've never heard anyone refer to it as a wood mine. It's funny, though. How am I going to determine, because there's a few things that needs to happen now. I need to have a way to get my red balls out, but also a way to get my seeds back in so we can plant more trees, so we can have more red balls coming out. What is that train station going to look like? Huh. And how is that schedule going to work? Is this just inherently going to be manual? That cannot be, right? That cannot be right. Don't use LTN and just leave it after 1 second idle. Just set it to leave after 1 second of idle. Yeah, I that's the only thing I'm thinking as well. I cannot use LTN, of course. I'll have to set it manually. That much I considered or figured out. Okay, well, let's have a look. Can I use a well, I'm gonna at least take, no, not that one, this one. I'm gonna at least take something like this. We don't need that much. But yeah, we don't need that much. This can be a single wagon train, actually, realistically, because I'm never going to get more out of it than that. So I'm going to take just this. This is going to be our input side, okay? Am I going to have my trains go this way or this way? Oh, I can do one train where one wagon has seeds and one wagon... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's better. That's much better. Okay. Diablo After Dark. Well, I haven't announced my new series yet, but how did you guess? Look, I said I was stopping streaming. I didn't say I was stopping content. But Twitch frowns on that kind of thing, right? Sorry. Let's place this down. I don't need... Yeah, we don't need all of this nonsense. This is ridiculous. Go away. Go away. I would like to know what's going on, so... OnlyFans soon? Yes. 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 Obviously. I mean, who do you think I am? I got a reputation to uphold. I would like to destroy all of this, please, and then probably... Well, if I destroy this, I can't get a new one in, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Seed wagon, seed wagon, seed wagon. What? Yes. Electric fan content. Indeed. Indeed. Let's go here. Okay. So, this one will go, I don't know, somewhere over here. We'll figure it out. So this one can come in from that side. This can go back out that way. That's fine. The other way, this is ugly. No. Hold on. Cut. This is better. And the other one needs to exit this way. I don't technically think I need a box, but whatever. You know, whatever. So that is loading that. That is unloading that. Fine. So this goes in here. Sure. Because we're loading from this side, these need to be turned around. That's fine. These do not have anything special set, so I can just go like this. Is this going to... what the hell? Oh, you bastard. Shut up. There we go. And then, of course, we need an input for this. So we take this and we go whoosh. This does not hurt our chances of planting a tree. And then we take this and we go here. We need a little bit of power here, but I'm guessing if I just go like this, this does not hurt any of our chances to plant a tree in this little court here. So that should be fine. Input, output, input, output. Perfect. Okay, so now that we've got that situated, I need to make sure that this actually connects to the train track itself. Let's blow up some trees. Thank you. Perfect placement every time. Oh, that's too far. Too far. Yeah. Let's close that hole. There we go. Put some lights down. It doesn't matter where we do this. I'm going to make a special train just for this, which means we can have the light end there. Yeah. Okay, so that's all ready to go. I need to rename this station probably. Yeah, so we're going to call this the LTN Red Ball Pickup and Seed Delivery. Of course we do. There you go. Perfect. Need input. Indeed. So we've got that seed going in there, and then we've got red balls coming out, going into a train, going away. Perfect. That's what I want. Then we need to go back into the system. Now the system is going, or these splody trees are going to hurt us, so there's nothing I can do about that, so I'll have to go like this and just repair whatever is damaged. And then we can go... Oh, that's just trees being damaged. I don't care about that at all. We can go this way. And then just make sure that this connects to that. Bloop. Le bloop. Le 1, 2, 3. 1. Ow, 4. Dang it. Nearly got that right. There you go. Right, so we want some extra lights there now. Just a few. We don't... I mean, technically not, because we've only got the one train that's going to drive this this track, but it just looks nicer, I guess. Alright, cool. So that's going to be our loop out of here. The eyeballs I cannot automate, or at least I don't know how to automate them, which is a little bit of a shame, but it is what it is, I suppose. Why is research stopped again forever? Did I not just fix everything so research could do its thing? Again with the black? What the hell? What's wrong with you, man? Walls? What do you mean walls? Oh, balls. There's no stone? Wait, hold on. Did I not have an infinite amount of stone? Did I not fix this already? Mein Gott. Why are you not doing anything? Is this set to... Oh, Pope, same story. I meant to do that. Insta train. Insta pain. There we go. That fixed it, right? Yep. Well, oopsie daisy, I guess. Trains are doing their thing, so we should have more stone and thus more research going. Sorry about that. Where are you? Why are you? Oh, this is the easiest way for you to get back here. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh well, as long as it works, that's fine. Diablo is an LTM professional. Do not try this at home. Indeed, indeed. Indeed. Good advice. Good advice. Okay. Wait, why is there still an image of a worm there? Go away. Thank you. So we've set up that. Yeah, I just need to input. Once we have... Okay, once we've got a steady supply of red balls and we've got a steady supply of jelly trees, then I can kill the pentapods here and inject some eggs in this, and this should just then kickstart off the engine and keep it going, basically. Yeah. The problem is getting to that point, because this is also a very tiny spot and it only has the 2 trees. Maybe we can get a third in here. Wait, these are not even... Oh, wait, they are. Okay. So, yeah, we should probably be able to plant maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say 6 trees here. But that is highly, highly dependent on the amount of seeds that we can get and get out of the process, because if the seed output is, I believe, only 2%, right? So out of 100 you should get 2 seeds back, which gives you another 100. So it should... Oh, where am I? It should be self-sustaining, but last we tried this, we did not out of 100 red balls get 2 seeds. We only got 1. So if that's the case, well, now we've got a diminishing returns. That means, let's see if this is 2%, right? Hold on, this one. That means it's not sustainable. Yeah, 2%. See, that's the problem. And seeds don't wither, so it's not like I could have missed it, because it would be in this box like these ones, right? Got 3 of them. It's not bad though. Let's actually, you know what? Now that I've got those 3, I kind of didn't know I had those 3, but that's beside the point. I'm gonna go over here. Let's see if I can't plant them myself. Can I? Oh, I can. How smushed can you plant these things? Not at all. So we are reliant on the... so the next one should be over here somewhere. Is that correct? No, not really. Interesting. Interesting. I'm trying to see if I can't smush them together a little bit more. But it looks like... I think this counts for this square still. So yeah, it kind of looks like we have 1 per square then. It is, from my experience, at scale, you get more seeds than you need. Okay, okay, well that's, I guess that's good to know. I guess that's good to know. Yeah, alright, well, I mean, I suppose I could try. If I harvest these two and then just try to get more in this area, I can maybe get that up to speed already a little. We obviously need to do the same thing here with the train station and such, so we can push in the, I ended up burning excess seeds? Wow. Alright, well that is, wow. Mr. Andar, hello sir. Welcome to the channel. Okay. We need to do the same thing here that we did there. So if I'm just going to steal this, I mean, why not, right? Yeah, why not indeed? Is that like scented? Seems kind of scented. So if I place this, oops, if I place this here, all I need to do then is get an arm out this way and an arm in this way. Screw it. There we go. There we go. There we go. And nope, wrong way. There we go. I'll make this a straight line just because it looks better. So we've got seeds coming in and red coming out. Cool. I don't have an LTN. What? I'll make one, I guess. Does this actually need to be here? It does not, does it? No. So all I gotta do now is make sure that this also has a train system coming towards it. So that means I'm going to make this the simplest way I can. And just go in here and out here. Realistic. Ah, yes. Here's a good question. Where am I going to make my trains that are going to deliver this stuff? I will need to deliver it here. So trains will have to go in here but back out that way. Hence, I need a roundabout there. Okay, that makes sense. This delivers iron and copper. For some reason, this train is stuck here, which makes no bloody sense whatsoever. Hello? 2 seconds of inactivity and empty. You are empty, so go away. What's happening? You are empty. Are you turned off? Nope, you're not turned off. I'm stuck, by the way. Why are you... And why are these filters not set? Oh, because this... Well, that makes sense, because this train is not set. So that makes sense. Okay, but... Actually, that does not make sense, because this should make it so that this gets a -1, and this filter should be... What's going on here? Why has this been... Oh... I don't know why this train is stuck. It should not be that way. But I do think I turned these two off because we were going to be working with lava, were we not? Yes. In fact, we already are? Question mark? No, we're not. No, we're not. We're still working with the... Right, because we couldn't get the other one. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. This still works. I'm happy with what's going on here. I don't want to change that. But since we've got these two train stations here, I might as well just add 2 train stations for this side just to get the red balls and... I will turn my robots off because this is obviously not going to look the same. Because I need seeds out and red balls in, right? That's going to be a special train, which is not going to utilize any of this side stuff. And it's not going to utilize these last 2. Also, there are too many trees around. I need to get rid of some of these trees. Alright. Ow. Alright. That got rid of most of the trees, so now I can actually see what I'm doing. Right. I cannot use any of this. I do not wish to use any of this. I do not wish to use any of this. Cannot use any of... Oops. That. The power may stay. This is obviously going to be loading and unloading. Unloading for the first one, loading for the second one. We do not need the undergrounds in this case. We can take out all of this because it's no longer needed. Like so. We do not need to balance things out, and this is definitely not going to be... I mean, it's going to be a train station. It's not going to do anything LTN-ish. This is going to be the... red ball drop off and seed pickup. Drop off and seed pickup. All right. Let's see if I can't see that quite precisely, but I'm going to keep that one, take the rest out. Do the same for this one, so it would be the second one. And of course, this comes out, this goes in. Does this need to have a wire here? No, it does not, so let's just go like that. It does also not need the filter there, and we technically don't need the boxes here either, but whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. Let's clean up this side now. We are not going to utilize the back. We are not going to utilize balancing. We are not going to utilize that. I would like to get rid of these trees because they're annoying. There we go. Thank you very much. This is going to be basically the same as the other one, except this is going to be jelly. Oops, jelly. Pick up and see delivery. Nope. Nope. It's the other one. Where's the other one? Did I not save the other one? Oh, I'm a boob. Did I not save the other one? Oh, I did, but it's not actually built yet. Never mind. So this is jelly nut. Pick up and seed deliver. Nope. This is drop off. Sorry about that. Drop off. And seed pickup. Once these actually get built, the names will be correct. Yeah, this is just because of the copy. This can go, this can go, these can go, and these can all go. Very nice. Right, that's all we're left with. The first one has the product, so that gets delivered. That's fine. We put a box down, and the second has the is going to be the seed going out again, so that's going that way. Is that correct? Yes, that seems to be in order. Actually, I'm going to leave that where it is. I'm just going to place this here as well, so that both of them can get powered from a single input line, which is nice. Which is nice. I am maybe going to consider combining these and then just trees are in the way again. Well, and rocks as well, but I'll take care of those later on. That was perfect placement. Alright. So I have to... station's going to be jelly? What is it going to be jealous about? Look, man, stations are jealous about basically anything. They are very, very temperamental things. Yeah, I can't make it better, man. It's just what it is. I have to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing. I can make a heart. Anyway. That makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, let's go like this. Sorry. Robots, survive. Wait, what? Arrive. Build something. So we don't do that, then. Can I have a center here? Is there a center here? Can I have a center? No, I cannot. I hate everything. That's not what I meant to do, but sure. Go away. Just a moment, please. I have to make one tiny adjustment. Oops. How do I do this? How do I make sure? Well, technically, this should connect to that. So if I go... But that's 2 off then. Well, 2 off is fine too. That should be okay. If we take away that, we can make sure that connects, and we can make sure that connects. Trees will disappear magically. I do not... Well, technically, yes, I do need those. Now, I can has center, yes? No, because I still need to be... Yes, this is now center. So from here, I want to go into there. Okay? That also means I want to go from here. That is impossible. That's okay. I can't make this look good, unfortunately. Yeah, that is not going to look good at all. Okay. Well. I think we are going to make this into a straight line. Hooking that onto this. And then we're going to make this go this way. And then just hooking it there. 1, 2, 3, something like that. Whoa. That was a lot of noise. Turn my robots on. Build that out. Do not need... Oops. Let's not break everything. Do not need that. I will need some sort of light here. That's fine. Let's do something like here. That's fine. I now would like to murder this line here. Right. Okay, I think I can build out everything here now. This train I can just send away, right? Because it is empty, right? Let's see. Yeah, it is empty. So, go away, I guess? Iron ore drop off, copper ore drop off. What the hell? Why does it go here next? Why is it... This does not make sense. Did I rename or did I name this train station incorrect? Iron ore drop off. No, that's good. That's good. We are not picking anything up here. Is it waiting to pick up stuff? It's waiting to pick up stuff. Wait, I'm confused now. Is this not set to... Yeah, this is set to give me stuff. Well, I mean, it would be set to give me stuff if this was turned on, but... It's not. Oh, poop. I shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, boy. Oh, we'll figure it out. I'm going to send this train off because I don't know why it's here. It should not be here. Like, not even close. I have no idea why that train is here. Let's place this down. I will turn the robots off for a moment. Is this what I want this to look like? Because I need 2 going in, 2 coming out. If I go here and I go here, that kind of looks okay. Yep. Definitely what we're doing. Definitely what we're doing. Boop, 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 boop. Now the only... Wait, I don't have rail? Oh, dang. Hold on. The only problem, of course, that we have... Well, one of the major problems that we have is I was going to say I can probably already turn on... Let's do 500. I can probably already turn on the red side, right? Because we can push in this the red balls. It gives us back our seed. We can get that train to push the seed towards the seeding place, and then we get more red balls. The problem, of course, is the freaking nutrients that we need, which we are not getting. Oh, actually, that's jelly nut. I was pointing at the wrong thing. This is the red one. Oh, bugger. We can change that easily. That's fine. I need to make this the red balls and this the jelly nut, because that otherwise we're going to have to cross all of these belts here, and I don't want to do that. I do not wish to do so. I do not wish to do so. So I will do that right away, actually. Actually, you know what? I would like to have some LTN stations, dang it. Are we building LTN station or just normal stations, and I've been converting them myself? I think that last part was true. So let's take 10 of these and make them into 10 of the... Why not? I don't have enough copper. Well, that's interesting. Let's get some copper in our pocket. There we go. Can I make 10 now? Yes. 10, please. Red balls of fire. Indeed, Mr. Abscotty. Indeed. It's a good song, though. Where was I? What was I doing? Right, LTN stations. Let's go all the way up here. But why? Okay, whatever. Place this down, then copy and paste over to the other side, and we should be golden. Then I need 2 trains. Well, okay. I need a way to get nutrients out ASAP. If we can get both the red balls and the jelly nut to come here at the same time. So I think maybe I do the... Maybe I do the first one by hand. I think that's what I need to do. Yeah, because the first one I can mine out those trees and just get both machines working at the same time. This is now jelly nut. This is now red balls. This is now red balls. Okay, and you can take that away again. So we've changed them around now. Yeah, if I can get both machines to run at the same time. Then we can make that... oh, wait, this is pointing outward. Then we can make that... I don't know what it's called. Well, the mix of the two, basically. There we go. So this is the seed going in, yes. Not entirely sure this is... well, we'll see. It's going down. Stupid tree, go away. So this should be the other way around, yes? So this goes down. Because this is the red balls coming in. Yes. And this is the jelly nut seed, or red seeds going out. Whatever it's called. Yeah, so that's that one, that's that one, that's that one, and that's that one. Okay. And then these need to go to their respective spots. Okay. Bioflux? Yes, that one. That one, that one, that one. Thank you. fruit salad. I would not want to eat any of those things. Mr. Orshell, hello, sir. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? He says, hi there. Well, hello. How are you? How are you? Thank you for the follow, Mr. Marsh. Thank you for the follow 8 minutes ago already. I'm sorry I missed that. Mr. Andar followed 20 minutes ago. I missed that too. I apologize. Welcome, welcome, and well, have I got some bad news for you? Let's let's let that go for now, shall we? So how do I want to do this? Because obviously we were putting the seeds into the lower end here, but now we want to have the seeds go out the top, which means this is... I was afraid of that. Which means we have to do this here and that there, which goes for this side as well. That sucks, because you're putting it on that side, and you're putting it on that side, and that's not going to be beneficial to either one. Poop. See, the problem is I need to get this out here, so I can do that, right? Which now works deliciously, with the problem of this one. This we can change. I'm not too worried about that. The problem, of course, is that I need to combine these two lanes, with the center lane going out. I mean, I guess I can do that. It's not the best, but at least that'll get our seeds coming out. Going up here. This obviously cannot stay here, but this is an easy fix, because if I take this... yeah, maybe not. We'll see. If I take this and I flip this, can I just... yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Nope. Actually, this is... well, yeah, we still can. We still can. If I take this out... I take this out... don't need that one. This can eat that way, and then export that way, because we don't need to re-ingest those nutrients again. I don't want to break this lane down, so I'm not going to... this is going to go here. This can be centralized now, which is actually a good thing. We can go like this and go like that. Yes, yes, yes. And then this is going to be the seed. Actually, I can't, because one is white seeds, another is red seeds, and I do not wish to combine those seeds. Do you play vanilla or with a mod pack? Well, sir, I play with a definite mod pack, unless you... well, I have worms on novice, so... yes, 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 I do play with a mod pack, sir. I can't combine these. I cannot combine these, because obviously we want to keep these separated. There we go. And eventually these will be blue undergrounds and not the ugly yellow ones. But that's neither here nor there. Now the input... the input... the input will have to come from the top as well, which is sort of annoying, but also makes life a little bit easier, to be fair. Because if I'm going to do nutrients on the top side, well, then I can just make them there and feed them in from the top as well. I will have nothing coming in from the bottom. That is not a bad idea. That is not bad at all. Okay. Which means we need to move this a little bit. At least, because we need to have this go, I don't know, somewhere around here. But now it needs to go downward. Yes, and then we don't need this one, technically. And then we don't need this one, technically. That entire idea has now been scrapped. I'm leaving these on purpose for now, so I know what goes where, but, yeah. This, I will also have to feed in from the top, which means I don't need this lane anymore. Which means we're no longer constrained by going out the top. Although, I still think that's not a bad place to be. I could have... This is going to be harder if I do it that way. I don't want to do it that way. So, I still need to get rid of my... Wait. I need to be able to get rid of... Hold on. That's the input. That's the output. Why in the heavens... Ah, I know what heavens I was referring to. Doc Norway says, remember to reverse the seed belts all the way. Yes, you're right. Thank you. But jelly nut, and nutrient, by the way, for that matter, can decay. Reverse that. Scratch that. Will decay. The whole reason that the thing that I'm holding right now was here was to ensure that if we have decay, it can flow out and we can get rid of it. Now that we are doing that from the top, I suppose we will do something like this to make sure. The problem is I need to get decay out at the very last step, right? Because if we don't want to get decayed stuff, spoilage, sorry, stuck on the belt down here, because then this machine won't do anything. But at the same time, we can rehook that back into the... Okay. So, let's start over again, shall we? This decay is not going to be here. This does not then need to be that long of a thing. Why? Because I suppose we can have one centralized line of decay coming, or sorry, again, spoilage coming up here. Hey, research is done. That's nice. What do I want to research next? I don't know. What is this? Collect tree seeds and plant them on grass and dirt. I don't really care about that at all. What is this? Bioflux processing? Using bioflux to get chemicals in a biological way. What, aren't we doing that already? Wait, did it say biological or biochemical? No, biological. Wasn't I doing that already? Oh, this gets us... I see. This gets us the other products from Bioflux that we don't need right now. Okay. RD damage would be... that is a good suggestion. Yes. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Wait, there is no RD damage. Oh, yes, there is. Perfect. Perfect. We might as well go for these two as well, by the way, just in case. Yeah. At least we'll have something to research. So, like I was saying, if we feed in from the top... feel free to check out my factory for inspiration. I will definitely do that, Mr. Childervoodoo. I will most assuredly do that after the stream. I promise you that. We do not need seeds on this side, because seeds are going to go up top, so we can take this out and turn that, like Mr. Doc Norway said, turn that around, turn that around and point it, up this way. So we've got our seeds taken care of. Very nice. Spoilage coming out this way, but going down this way. That's the downside, of course, of having a weave going two ways. This does not look right. Okay. Yeah. That is the downside, of course, when you need to take things off. Things like spoilage, which can get stuck of a weave that goes both ways, because you just can't have a centralized output on one side. But at the same time, we can do the thing that we did before, something like this, where we get things that have spoiled on this belt out and go this way and be centralized here. Although I'm going to say does not feel good. Yeah. It would work, though. It would work. I can push both the spoilage down. I can push both spoilage down and thingies down and just make it down here. 5-minute warning. Thank you, sir. Yeah, actually, that would be an option. That would be a definite option, actually. Interesting. The only other thing that I can do is make sure that our inputs come in from the bottom. And I really don't want to go around my factory to go back in from the bottom if we can feed it from the top when the materials are coming in from the top, right? That does not make too much sense to me. So I don't think that's what we want to do. This spoilage is already being taken care of, because that just feeds back into this line. The eyeballs do not get, or sorry, the eggs do not get spoiled because they either cycle or get eaten by this thing and turned into something else. I can't remember exactly what. Oh, that was supposed to be a heat pipe thingy. This was a placeholder for something to burn our eyes off. But keep the machine going so we don't, we have that infinite cycle there. And once we need more, then we can push those eyes out again. So that we don't have to worry about spoilage on this side, with the exception of maybe, I don't know, nutrients that spoil, but we've already taken care of that by pushing those out this way, and then we need to connect that over there. So that I don't need to worry about too much. That I don't need to. Why is there spoilage on both sides, by the way? That kind of worries me a little bit, not gonna lie. Spoilage goes on yellow, so why the hell is there spoilage on red? Something spoiled? Well, it's a fair heating tower, yes. That's a fair assessment, Mr. Chill Voodoo, but oh, wait, I know what. It's the nutrients. It's the nutrients that didn't get used. All right, that's fine. Okay. So this can push out that way. We need something here that makes this basically flow everywhere, because this is going to make enough, I believe, to keep everything going. I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that's true. Plus, these do not start at half spoilage, right? These do. So there is the tiny issue of that. I don't think this is the right place to place this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this away, and we're going to figure it out where this is actually going to have to go. But it's not there. It's not there. I'm pretty convinced it's not there. These were the seed outs, so these can go here and here. And then, of course, 1, 2, 3. We don't do 3, we do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The seeds go there. Which means, that's going to be... I should probably change those trains out, because I want to have this go in here on the outside. And then have the seeds go back in on the inside. That would be belt-wise a lot nicer looking. But then I'd have to switch... Well, switching the other stations around is rather easy. So that is not that big of a deal. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that indeed. Which means we're going to have to... I'm going to kill this, by the way. We're going to have an input on this side going down into there, at least, right? For the red balls, right? Yeah. And eventually some nutrients as well. So this is the intake. And this is the out, right? Okay. This is the place where the last belts of Science is going to go... Oops. Not that one. Which means I can go as far as this one. So technically you will go here now. So we changed it up a little bit. That's fine. You go here. And then you go here. Right? Did I mess it up now? Did I mess it up now? Yes, because this should have been an exit. Sorry about that. Is this correct? Yes. This should have been an exit. And I need to change the train stations on the other side. This goes here. This goes there. Okay, now this goes here. So we're going to change those stations. Somebody remind me, please. Because I will obviously forget. And we're going to be in deep, deep trouble. I need to turn these arms around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I just go like that. And then this needs to turn around as well. So this will become the seed delivery. This will become the product, so to speak. This goes down. This goes in. There we go. Turn around. Turn around. This is in. This is out. I think I'm just going to stick to this to this height. So we're going to go like this. Oops, like this, like so, and we're going to go like this and like this. I almost got that right. I almost did that correctly. There we go. Everything's still functional. So this is going to be the outward, yes, and then this is going to be in here somewhere. Not entirely certain. No, I'm not even close. Okay, top. Which means I need to be here. Bloop. That's what it's going to look like. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. And I will stick to the same... Yes. Level right there. I suppose we need to do that over here. No, because then this is... This is 3. I don't want it to be 3, so we're going to keep that there. Okay. So that is that. I need to change those other train stations, but I'll do that next time. I'll need to figure out, because now we've got a whole bunch of less space. That's not a sentence at all. Apologies. We've got not enough space. We need to figure out if we can make enough with one machine to keep all these machines running or not. Yeah, we're going to have to figure that out. For now, however, that's going to be it. And I will say I'll see you all back here on Tuesday for some more Factorio. You will have to jumpstart it quite heavily to get nutrients and bioflux. You'll first need bioflux, Yamako mesh, jelly. You'll need the nutrients. I will see. I will see. I will see. I will see. There's only one thing left for me to say, Mr. Chilled Voodoo, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps and motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below with any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.